You're live.
Hey everybody, it is again the middle of the afternoon and we be fighting. And all of the fat baby is not happy that we are streaming Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou here on the YouTubes, but we're glad you're here. We're in the middle of Wardley and Adeleye, round 6 of 12. Adeleye in pink with black trim and Wardley in the Spartan style trunks, white with blue trim and a shit ton of advertising. I forget in boxing, like, there's this litany. Like, there's the choice to be completely... Like, there's North Essex Homes. Like, these are small businesses, like Ipswich Lamp and Lantern or whatever the fuck, are automatically being... they're being advertised in front of the world and in Saudi Arabia, of all places, when it's usually just, like, Croydon or the local ITV affiliate. I'm Matt Ryan. We'll be bringing you the main event after this fight, and what I believe is the opening ceremonies to the 1988 Seoul Olympics. But I will not be endeavoring in this alone. In my ear and yours is our producer, MG Geek. And also joining us back on the program, midst pie baking, not even joking, it is Stephanie Sotilli. Hi, friend.
Ah, yes. Delving right into the gender roles right here is...
No, you're literally, you were going...
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm giving in.
You're finally succumbing.
I'm baking an apple pie. It is delicious, though.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be a good ass.
Second time I've made it, so this should be even better.
Yeah, and we won't have pie done in time for the main event, but there will be. It's gonna feel like a pie full of shame at the end of tonight as someone wanders in towards ringside. I don't know who this man is. Looked like Pablo Sandoval, former catcher for the San Francisco Giants.
Oh, not him. No, of all people to bring up in my existence, in my presence.
I forgot he hurt you guys. He hurt you. He hurt you.
Bad.
Wait, what do you do?
A baseball thing.
Oh,
no, he stole his wallet.
like I would understand that.
Too.
There's people that I know that are in the public eye that I know personally that I'm like, I don't like you. I don't care if you can do anything well, but I know you personally. So I wish you perish in your career and never to be seen again. Go be a truck driver. So you stay out of the public eye.
Right here.
Not
Shout out to Stanley Franklin and everybody else joining us in the chat. Share it with a friend. Send some people some notices here as Tyson Fury gets warmed up, as he will be fighting in the main event of a show that is being paid. So there's, Steph, I think we talked about this before the show. There's 2 stadiums that they're fighting in tonight.
like simultaneously?
Like there's one.
That's crazy.
No.
Yes.
One is for the prelims, just the prelims. And then there's the one for the main event.
That's not how you play Civilization. You can't build 2 arenas right next to each other. You get culture point. Where's the professor? He can tell me. You get culture points, but that's dumb to put them right next to each other.
You know we're going to end up having actual culture points at some point, right?
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's going to happen. That's going to be a thing. That's going to be fun. But, yeah, no, they built... In 60 days, mind you, they built 2 stadiums in 60 days. However did they do that? I would like to hazard a few guesses, but I won't.
Robots?
No.
Androids?
No. They are treated like machinery, though.
Olive, do you have an opinion, honey?
Indentured servitude.
She thinks they use dog labor.
No, they did not use dog labor.
No.
The fat baby is here with us. Young Ed, out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Steph, MG, can you find the DraftKings odds for the main event?
Yeah, I had it up. Let me look. Give me. I'm busy live tweeting, trying to get us more people. I'll do that right after I get done with this.
Are you just writing what we say, or are you actually talking about the fight? Either way,
I'm telling him come say hi.
Come, my lady. Come, my lady.
Is it the guy from? Is he dead? Jacoby Shaddix is the dude from Papa Roach.
I do not remember who sang Butterfly.
Crazy Town.
Crazy Town. No idea what happened to Crazy Town.
Well, with a name like Crazy Town. Oh, Adeleye is down. Don't wear your record on your mouthpiece, son, especially when you get fucking Oh, he looks cooked. Adeleye looks cooked. And now Wardley stepping in. Overhand right followed by a left. Throwing some leather here. 26 seconds in round number 7. Adeleye is held up by the ropes. Hope and whatever piece of the bag he is looking to walk out of, it's over. And Adeleye is hurt, but he was rubber banding AI off of the rope, something furious. And Wardley will become the Commonwealth champion of England, which I do believe makes him 8th in line to be king. I'm not sure about that. I will like to do some research.
Is that before or after Noel Fielding?
So it's the eldest son, the eldest grandchild, Mr. Bean.
That's it. Yes,
Yeah.
Rowan Atkinson. I forget he's high up there.
But he has to be dressed as Mr. Bean.
Not Elton John though.
No, he's 5th.
Okay.
And then it is one of the guys from Top Gear.
Paul Hollywood.
Paul Hollywood.
He's a little lower. I think
Yeah.
he'd like to be higher. He's 12.
According to PJ Simpson, shout out PJ Simpson, the odds are plus 700 for Francis Ngannou to win straight up. Just win. Plus 700. You bet $10, you're making $700. To make $10, you have to bet $1,400 for Tyson Fury. The difference is absurd. Like those are ridiculous numbers. And that is a fight that will cost the nation of Saudi Arabia hundreds of millions of dollars. This cost them hundreds of millions of dollars. And they also have a WWE show next weekend. So
in the same place? Same 2 arenas?
No, I think it's a bigger arena?
Yeah, it's in the big stadium.
I'm not sure.
There's a stadium right there too.
FanDuel, it's more ridiculous. What was that, Matt?
I said there's a big stadium right there. It's like a circus complex. It's like Las
so
Vegas.
It's like the Meadowlands. So Saudi Arabia did all of this to just literally build the fucking Meadowlands?
Pretty much.
Like what?
They showed it earlier. It's like a big.
Why not just do this in Jersey
then? Because you don't have Ferris wheels in Jersey.
Yeah, they do. The American Dream Complex has a giant fucking Ferris wheel in it.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
What I want you to do, MG, I want you to do something. I want you, by the end of this broadcast, to write a 50-word apology to the Ferris wheel at American Dream. And I want you to recite
See
it.
what I can do.
Can you do that for me?
I know
50 words. It doesn't have to be an iambic pentameter. It doesn't have to rhyme. You don't need me to beatbox it. Just 50 words.
I didn't realize that this was Ferris wheels was your the hill you were going to die on today.
I take my Ferris wheels very seriously, Matthew.
Okay.
See, if you were in the studio right now and you just heard me yell that, you would think I'm yelling at myself. Or watching this and not knowing, and just coming on and hearing me say that statement, that would make no sense. Obviously, there's context. A fucking mess. FanDuel, it's minus 2,000 to plus 1080, and Stanley Franklin asking, the puncher's chance is worth it. I think it kind of is. Like, I'm in a state where there's sports betting, so I technically can Michigan sports bet yet?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know when the books went live in Michigan?
You were quick to the answer on that, Chief. You were a little too quick to that answer.
Do you want to know because it's such a good trivia question. Do you know when the books went live? When they finally got it all legal and everything worked out to where they could open the books up? It was March 11th, 2020. You know what day that was?
The day they shut down the country?
Everything. And then all of a sudden they didn't have any sports betting.
I was in Tijuana that day.
Wow.
I think. But yes. Does the Ferris wheel have a corner? I don't know if it has a corner. Young Ed's calling for Tyson in the first. Yeah, drop your predictions. This is not the UFC show, so we will not be doing the, hey, what time, how many, because we're on the co-main event just ended, and we have another hour till they walk to the ring for the fucking main event. Like, how do you... There's going to be a 20-minute concert.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I remember when we were at the old place and we did the first Triller boxing event. It was Jake Paul, I think, versus I forget who. Oh, Ben Askren. It was Ben Askren. And
I remember
they had Ric Flair, Pete Davidson in a slap boxing event. They had, I think, the Migos perform. And everybody was like, this is so stupid. I cut a fucking promo and a half on that. and now
I'm sure you're going to have some words for this.
People are now moving arenas to go watch the baby perform.
They're herding them like cattle.
Vince McMahon with his cane and the Undertaker, or what? God damn it, Mark! Why are they making us move? Do they know who I am?
No, the Prince has a private box with Kanye West, Vince McMahon, the Undertaker, and a couple other people.
Well, goddamn Kanye, putting your name all in front of the store. Why are you sitting out here with a blunt and a malt? Imagine Kanye West is secretly the biggest. Charles Roberts, it's all fake now. What do you mean it's all fake now? Do you mean boxing? Do you mean our existence? Are we in a simulation? Does Vince McMahon know Kanye West's discography back to front? These are questions that I have. Can we have we are in a world where Vince McMahon and Kanye West are in the same room. Does this end up with Kanye West being head booker of the WWE? I feel like this is going to happen. Because if you put that level of crazy in a room where you have Vince McMahon and Kanye West, and you have Vince McMahon's best friend, The Undertaker, there, like, something's going to happen. Because if you remember, if you keep your third eye open, if you remember the WrestleMania special from a few years ago where Undertaker and I think Shawn Michaels did their match, they did a music video of the match set to E.T. by Katy Perry, but it had the Kanye West version. I feel like that was a Vince McMahon call. I may have created a situation where Vince McMahon knows Kanye West's discography from back to front. I think I may be too far gone, Steph.
What?
Because they're in the same box at this one of the stadiums. I don't know which one. Do you know which stadium they're in? Are they in the main event one? Or are they like how do you come to the realization you need two stadiums for something?
I don't know.
Like I get two nights for an event.
Well, you see what they're doing, right? So the ring is under the stage, and they're going to remove the stage and raise the ring.
But they have to have the concert first to raise the ring.
Yes, correct. So this is all such a ridiculous spectacle.
If you took someone who thought Ali and Frazier was garish, like a Red Smith or one of those analogs, and you brought them to the future, where they saw a fighter from a sport that didn't exist yet, fighting the publicly depressed ex-drug addict world heavyweight champion who looks like and has been called on commentary a bag of milk, fighting in a castle in the literal desert, a jewel in the literal desert, and then watching a ring ascend from the basement, they would set themselves on fire because there would be no way to where they can ever go back to their normal lives. Like, that would cause someone to self-immolate because of what they saw. Like, to us who live in this world, this doesn't make any goddamn sense. Is this the greatest freak fight of all time? Like, just for the pageantry, hoopla, and fall-to-roll, this might be the greatest freak fight of all time.
I don't know. The Creator Clash had some freaks in there.
Yeah.
I mean, iDub stepped into a boxing ring, so if nobody knows what the hell I'm talking about.
No, the theater clash has its place, but I don't.
Even Aaron from Game Grumps jump into a boxing ring. I feel like
Yeah, but they
that
were
was more of a
fighting
freak
people at
fight.
somewhat similar levels.
Yes.
Like with limited exception.
You just said freak fight. That to me is a
Those
gaming YouTuber in a ring.
Yeah, like those are. I don't consider those freak fights though. I don't know why. I feel like because there's more parity in the competition, but I don't know.
If you asked me, it would turn into a celebrity death match type of thing. if we thought of like, yeah.
I said to Matt earlier, I said, this, you know what this is? It's one big red carpet, is what I feel like. With all the celebrities and everything out there. It's just a place to be seen. That's all it really is.
Well, who is there that's not a bag of milk, as Matt said.
Oh,
I love that phrase. That
opponent?
what? No, people in the audience.
Oh,
who's in the audience that are good people?
I saw Israel Adesanya there. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know who else is there.
I mean, like just random celebrities. Like, is Dana Carvey there? Just enjoying some boxing.
It would be interesting to see like who's the nicest. Who do we think is the nicest person at Fury and Ngannou outside of Francis Ngannou?
Non-fighters.
Because it is Battle of the Baddest, so it would make sense at a fight called the Battle of the Baddest that there would just be horrible people there, like future WWE Booker Kanye West. I think that's gonna happen.
Please don't put that in the universe.
God damn it, pal! Kanye has been blowing up my phone.
You know what? I am
there.
all for. I am all for chaos. So you know what? Sure, let it happen. Absolutely. Do
Did
it.
Stephanie see a picture of what Connor looks like? And what does she think of this
Connor,
clean shaven?
Connor
He looks like
McGregor?
now.
He's got chocolate frosting hair.
That's what that means.
It looks like an Entenmann's cake.
Ooh.
Like the layer of frosting on an Entenmann's cake. That's what it looks like right now. Moist Ham. Great name. Great name.
That's a good band name.
That's a faux sushi level name. Oh, faux sushi was in the chat.
Yay!
His wife passed away.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I don't know how we jump back from that now.
It's Apollo Creed and James Brown and Rocky IV's fault. Their pre-fight performance started all of this. Or this is a Vince McMahon idea. God damn it, pal. You know, Mo. I call him Mo because we're buddies. What if 2 stadiums? Give me, and then we can actually do shows there. We'll move NXT to the smaller stadium. Hey Paul, we're gonna move the performance center. We're moving it to Riyadh. So I just need you. They're gonna airlift it. They've got it all covered. I just need everybody out by 5:00. Yeah, yes, today. What do you mean NXT's in 20 minutes?
Right.
I'm excited to see how boring everything is until the actual fight.
Right.
The commentary team is Joe Tessitore, Jermaine. Please put on your wristband. Oh no! I think it has something to do with the concert, but that's just.
It's probably gonna light up or something.
Yeah.
I don't think this is a security thing.
Who else do you think is going to put on their wristband? Do you think any of this? You think Conor McGregor is going to slap on his wristband and get jiggy with the baby?
Wait, so it's a concert right now, right?
There's going to be a concert.
Yeah.
Then they're going to rate. It's the baby.
Da baby.
The baby.
Oh right, I remember. Okay. I have to look them up.
Then little infant. Then large child. And then mid-sized.
Okay, this is not who I thought it was. You said DaBaby. I thought DeBrat.
Yes. Yep. DeBrat is hot in Riyadh. Mohammed bin Salman's like, I've been watching nothing but all that episodes and Cousin Skeeter, and I'm like, I want my Cousin Skeeter moment with DeBrat.
She could come back. That's exactly what I thought you were talking about. Are they related?
Jesus.
To Brat and to Baby? Does the family name? I don't know.
That has no answer.
What? I mean, Japanese picture?
Does the family name?
I have a serious
Lil
question.
Wayne and Lil
I
Bow
have
Wow.
something-
Are they not brothers? Lil is the family name.
I have a serious question I need chat's help with before this monstrosity starts. What toppings do I want on my pizza?
Put it on the fall,
Steph's
Steph.
gone.
Oh.
We lost her.
I'm
We
here.
lost her.
I'm right here. I thought you were saying. I thought you were gonna give like, well, like, what is your favorite?
No, I
I'm just
want
gonna
them
tell
to tell me
you-
what I should put on there, and then I might just order what I think sounds the best.
I'm gonna. So, do you entrust me to put 3 choices, and then
Sure.
the highest is gonna be that? Okay.
Sure.
Good luck to you.
Godspeed, man. Also, where's my essay? Have you started writing your essay yet?
Power.
gotta write a
My
50-word
ode to the
essay
Ferris
about
wheel that I never knew
Apologizing
existed.
to the American Dream Ferris wheel.
What?
He's got to apologize to the American Dream Ferris wheel. And DeBaby is not DeBrat's daughter. I believe DeBaby is identifies as male. I do believe that they are man. Roni sausage and banana peppers. Interesting. That would set my stomach lining on fire. That would light my stomach on fire. Doesn't help that I'm chicken broccoli alfredo super kami goo. Kami. Sorry, I've been watching DBZ abridged lately.
You know what? Super Kami. I almost order that almost every time.
Huh.
With bacon. Mm.
From the Papa John's.
No.
All right, so the options
the
now in the poll
local
are pineapple, spinach, feta cheese, and banana peppers. It's an eclectic group.
We did make a pizza. The professor and I made a pizza not that long ago. That was bacon and caramelized onion.
Oh, that sounds so fucking good.
It was very good.
Oh, Toker88 is here, long time. PJ here, long time. It feels like no one wanted to watch UFC this last week, but everybody wants to watch a freak fight. Oh yeah, John Jones fight not fucking happening now. I got all excited to watch John Jones get fucking loose in New York to fight a
I was so upset when I
firefighter
seen
named
that.
Stipe Miocic. I legit thought at one point he was going to see somebody in Williamsburg, think it's Stipe, and just start throwing hands.
That was a rejected Alicia Keys song, Loose in New York.
We've lost cabin pressure already.
Concrete jungle where he fought Stipe. He punched in his kidneys. John Jones is in jail. That's how I thought it was going to go, to be completely honest. Also, kudos to me for making that up on the fly. But it is going to be something else now. And it makes me sad. Like, oh, that is just a... Now they're just showing an empty arena. Fuck. It's just long shots of nothing.
How long is this concert supposed to be?
20 minutes?
Okay.
They said 20
I mean,
minutes.
let
but Who
him-
knows? Who knows?
Let them be there for
catering.
40. I don't know what they're supposed to be doing here.
Moist ham, yet again, top tier name.
Moist jam.
If you eat Hawaiian pizza, you might as well put ketchup on your pineapple slices.
Yes, I guess.
Well, I think pineapple is just gross in general.
It's not that bad. We ordered it not that long ago. Granted, it was Domino's, but it actually wasn't that bad. The Hawaiian slice.
No.
If you have a certain amount of substances in your system, the Hawaiian slice is not that bad.
As a person who does have currently substances in my system, does not appeal to me at all.
Yes. That's
Would
okay.
I house an entire chicken Alfredo plate? Yes. Yes, I would.
I had a slice of pizza the other day that was called a trio, which was regular sauce, or was cheese, vodka sauce, and pesto.
Also, if you're wondering why we are talking about foods we like, there is no fight yet. The walkout is going to be, I believe, at 5:45.
Yes.
we thought that the main that we were going to have fights up until 5:45. Nope. But
So far,
texted
his
Matt
pizza is tied between feta and pineapple. So good luck.
Oh, yay. Mm. Yay.
yeah, Matt, you texted me an hour before we were going to go on the air because I was laying
And
in
said
my bed.
all the fights are
wondering
done.
what my life is. Yeah, it's like we're about to go to the second last fight. And I was like, Joseph Parker's on this card. He's actually good. Why is he here? Like, I looked at the initial card. I didn't see Parker, someone who I've covered when I was over at Fight Sports when he fought Anthony Joshua when he was one of the unified heavyweight champions. And I was like, oh shit, they actually got a halfway decent boxer on this card. I'm expecting some names on this card, but when there's only one in the bottom of the card, that's fucking depressing.
Yeah. And all those fights, all of them were like one went 3 rounds and the other 2 were first round knockouts. So
yeah,
just like
they were
last
all
week
squash
when we had
matches.
no fighting. Yeah. It's the same thing. And then this last one.
Now,
went,
do
what,
we
3
think?
rounds?
Do we think Ngannou pulls a Dylan Dennis and tries to fucking double leg Tyson Fury? Because holy shit, that would be hilarious. Moist Ham saying he seriously knew someone who put anchovies and pineapple on their pizza. That's a criminal. That's a criminal.
Like if you mix it, because anchovies are mushy when you mix them up into something, and they're there for like a salty umami flavor mixed into things. Yeah. It's fine. It's like an ingredient, and you don't taste like an actual fish.
That would be sweet and savory.
But the actual,
it actually might work. I don't know.
The actual fish,
I'm not trying it.
Seeing it, no. But seeing the actual fish would freak me out. But if you mush it into something,
stop. Please stop.
Oh my god, relax.
Just the ideas of sardines and mushing, just those.
It's anchovies, not sardines. Those are different.
Either way,
they put anchovies in Caesar dressing. You mix it in. It's an ingredient.
Oh,
you gotta educate yourself.
I don't want.
Stop watching freak fights once in a while. Maybe watch Ina Garden. Learn a little something.
I can do both.
Wow.
Okay, but you don't.
I've watched a fair amount of the Barefoot Contessa in my day.
You don't pay attention. It's okay. Learn about flavor. What's a palate? It's a time in a boy's life. When...
let us know who you think's going to win. I saw somebody picking Fury in the first. Now, Fury is fighting Alexander Usyk in December for the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship. A fight I would very much like to do, so we could do that. But it is the day after Christmas. How much would you two hate me if we did that?
Well, considering we got we have a lot of stuff on the network going on that week with all the wrestling that's going on. Now that they got that pay-per-view, that AEW pay-per-view the next week, we got other stuff.
Yes. I understand. You're a pussy. I get it.
Okay.
Kidding. You know I'm joking.
I know.
But Stanley Franklin saying Matt couldn't handle Fear Factor. Yeah, no, couldn't.
No.
Wouldn't want to. Wouldn't sign up. Terrible idea.
Like to watch it or to be on it? Either way, no, yeah, I can't.
I'm not a fan.
Not even the eating thing, which I was like, there's no way that doesn't poison them at some point. But also anything to do with bugs, I'm out. I can't.
We are 48 minutes away from the main event. There are no fights between now in the next 48 minutes.
So
I want to personally apologize. I want to personally apologize to Dana White and ESPN Plus and the UFC for saying you take too long. I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart. Baby, I'm sorry. Because this is fucking ridiculous. Like, Did
would
they
be so
do
mad
all
if,
this just to justify a
Italy-
second arena? Like, this
I
looks like
guess.
the Long Beach Amphitheater. It looks like where George Carlin filmed an on location for HBO. It looks like you know what it looks like almost exactly? Like the arena at Madison Square Garden. Or
Yeah.
MSG if it was truncated.
I mean, that's fine. After today, they'll just put it into a Spirit Halloween. It'll have some use. Do they have those?
What about?
He's got a
I
point.
was thinking the same thing.
Hmm?
A couple of other ideas popped in my head that I'm not gonna say. But when it comes to like they built this in 60 days, is it temporary? Are they gonna tear all of this down? Like
Yeah.
now we're just watching people walk around. It feels like I'm playing live event attendee simulator. This just feels like a really shitty Twitch stream right now, and I apologize, guys. Toker88 talking about stretching it out.
I mean,
Oh, buddy, they are stretching this out
so
like
what?
a Chet Hanks song.
So for Matt number 2, what would be your tap out for Fear Factor? I want to make Matt number 1 uncomfortable. What would be the thing that you're like, I can't do it? That's an absolute no.
It's like that I'm
For
not
me,
number
it's
one.
bugs. You're Matt number 1. You,
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm glad
the one in the ear.
I'm taking all of this. The good. I'm taking the good out of this. Aside from the fact that you want to
See-
traumatize.
So go in order. Yeah, go in. What would be like your tap out? I can't do it. For me, it's bugs. Any kind of bugs or spiders.
Okay, I could do bugs. I could probably do spiders. You know what really creeped me out is snakes. If you had snakes,
If they put
crawling
you in a
on you.
vat of snakes. So
Yeah,
they
that
give you a
might-
bull
that might do
penis,
it.
and you're like, yes, yummy. I'll throat that down. But a vat of snakes, you're like, no, absolutely not.
No,
You've
that-
given
that
them
one
bull
creeps me
penises
out.
before to
you're
eat.
a woman on the internet who said the line you just said.
They've given them testicles and bull penis. I feel like there's been a brain in there somewhere. Some kind of animal brain or liver. I don't know. I never watched the whole thing.
You out here at 5:19 in the afternoon, talking wild in these streets. Toker88 saying, I could absolutely not have eaten a single thing they had on Fear Factor.
Well, what would be your tap out? I know your threshold is very low, but you can you can take bugs. I feel like
Yeah.
Okay.
I grew up in a Brooklyn tenement building. Like they were
Sure.
my neighbors, my friends. If you've seen Joe's apartment, that was my kitchen.
Oh, I love that.
Concrete jungle, where dreams are made of, baby.
Yeah, likewise. And I ended up very different than you.
I'm dead inside already to that with that stuff. Like
Oh.
it annoys me. It doesn't scare me. Like certain food things, like I don't know. I have to see it to like kind of visualize whether or not I would be disgusted.
Okay, you get put into a vat of tarantulas, the big ass spiders. You either get put into a whole vat of tarantulas or eat this jar of mayonnaise.
Spiders.
Spiders. It's not expired mayonnaise. It's regular ass mayonnaise.
All day, every day. Mayonnaise is disgusting. People eat it. It looks like It looks like caulk. Like you're eating caulking. Like I don't get it. It looks since I was a kid, I've just had a visceral disgust.
It's just egg and oil.
I understand.
You've eaten
what
those two
it is.
things.
I understand the component parts on their own. I can eat them, but put together, also Kamaru Usman out here in the hoochie daddy shorts a week after getting dusted on pay-per-view.
What is that? 1.5 inseam?
Are they a?
What
Is it
did happen?
a? Is it a jumper? Is it some sort of? Is it a romp him?
A romp him.
Young Ed ate a moth for $50.
What did you need the $50 for?
Who had $50? Who's just got $50 in their pocket? Was it a $50 bill or was it two 20s and a 10?
He paid him in increments over like 5 months.
Oh, so it was an annuity.
It was
you
after-
ate a moth for $50.
He signed him up for Afterpay. It's like, you can give me
yeah.
$10 a month.
If you get Klarna for eating a moth, that's nasty work. That feels like a crime.
You did eat a cricket once.
I did eat cricket.
Yes,
Oh,
they were
dear.
fried. So I don't. Over mayonnaise.
Yep.
Eat a fried and dusted cricket.
Yep.
It had like barbecue flavoring,
It
but
did.
still,
It was mesquite.
I will not.
Also, this is like the post-apocalyptic morning show.
They're gonna make us eat the bugs. They sell cricket flour.
No, I just mean the conceit, like what we're doing now. Like we're waiting for this fight. We're just backdoor piloting a morning show.
That's fine. Yeah.
It's two Matts and a Steph here on KROP, the Crop.
That's what it is.
Later on in the night, we're going to be playing
Morning
some
Zoo
60s
Radio.
Midnight Runners while we do a Rum Runner special down at the old Boot and Latch. We'll be signing autographs there tonight and staring off into the middle distance, wondering why we couldn't be the next Howard Stern and why we hope we can at least get a blowy from a MILF in the parking lot. It's right here on the Crop.
Wow.
I don't know. I wasn't listening. There you go. I'm Robin now.
Thank you.
The professor and I drove around once, and I thought of you because the DJs were talking about, and they were fielding calls and encouraging people to call. Hey, if you ever been held up at gunpoint, give us a call. Tell us your story. Swear to God. This woman called in with a horrifying story. I don't remember all the details, but being in a hotel room with her husband who was packing because it was allowed in whatever that area was. And somebody messed up downstairs and told them, like, they gave them an extra hotel key. So they got into the hotel. And she's like, yeah, my husband, she had to like clean this up for like radio, So she's like, I don't know. I think they were looking for, substances. Like they were trying to held them up at gunpoint. And she's like, so my husband had to scare them away with the gun that he had. And it went through like years where the hotel didn't want them to sue them for obvious reasons. So they gave them like money and incentives like under the table. And all they could say was like, yeah, that's crazy. All right.
Beyonce.
All right, wrap it up. So if anyone has any other stories about being held up at gunpoint, please call.
And we do have a Stanley Franklin called it a double dog dare, and in fact it was. Young Ed offered a nephew $100. He countered with $50, had to show him how it was done. So he made $50 instead of losing $100, and he got some protein. Hopefully it turned into a butterfly in your tummy. Butthole.
You can say he's a butterfly on the inside.
Joe Blair saying pineapple on pizza is disturbed. He's a chef. He knows.
All right, I'm ordering. Mm-hmm.
You are tied for pineapple, spinach, and feta. That is Greek Hawaiian pizza.
Well, guess what? I'm compromising, and I'm sending you guys a compromise here in a minute.
Yeah. We'll see what that is. And now, if you're wondering what we've paid $80 for, it is now just a dark room with a screen on it, and now another panning live shot. It feels like we're behind the scenes at a taping. It feels like I've paid $80 to watch the documentary about LCD Sound System's last performance in New York. You know what? When I watched that, I was satisfied. I got to listen to songs I like. I got to watch Chuck Klosterman interview someone from a band I admire. And also, it was in Madison Square Garden and not the second building they built in 60 days. This is Building 2 Electric Boogaloo of the afternoon. Don't have a pay-per-view where you have to move the audience to another location.
Is that what they're
protesting now? What the fuck is this?
Is that what they're doing? Are they moving people from?
They moved people from one building to another, and in 37 minutes, maybe, if the baby fucking's on time, we'll have a fight. So we're
I
here
guarantee
on the
they're going to figure out a way to
KROP.
stretch
Let us
this
know
out.
how you got run up and done up in a hotel room.
Oh, what is this? What is this place you're ordering from that has bacon, grilled chicken, and feta bread?
Feta bread.
It's called Cottage Inn. It's a very it's a well-known chain in Michigan. It has the original restaurant's a nice restaurant in downtown Ann Arbor that has one of those stone hearth pizza ovens, and they made a chain out of it. And some of the recipes you can get local. So,
Very
pretty
nifty.
nice place.
I'll be making spaghetti squash for dinner.
Nice.
If someone wants to order me a pizza,
You go ahead.
Donate to the super chat and buy Matt a pizza.
You can do it. I have homemade meat sauce on the stove right now. That's gonna reduce for 4 hours. That's amazing.
Yes, it's gonna be delicious. I'm joking because I'm having to eat a vegetable. Stanley Franklin, nice story. Over to MG for weather on the 8th. MG, what's the weather looking like even though we're on the 7th?
I don't know.
Fucking improv champion. He wins the Good Boy Improv Award.
I mean, what did you expect him to say though?
No, he gets to choose between either this Harley Race Award or this Andy Kaufman Santeria candle.
Hey, I gave you that.
No, one of these is going to be bashed over his head.
No, not the can. Andy Kaufman will come and haunt you. Don't destroy the
How
candle.
can he haunt me if he's not dead?
Yeah, he would.
He'll come to the house.
Oh no! Oh no!
He'll come to the house and go boo. Like he'll
Don't drop Harley. Now you're gonna drop Harley right on your head.
He'll come and haunt me. He'll shoot fucking.
There's also the Kaufman doll right next to you.
Well, yes.
Excuse me, action figure.
Thank you. I don't care. It could be $1 an action figure. I don't give a shit. This is.
Watching
I am
this.
not some sort of Clouseau-esque live stream host. Here we go.
Good? Okay.
It's gonna fall on my head.
What?
It's gonna fall on my head.
It is.
But
So is the Andy Kaufman signed
action.
other action figure that's way above your head out of screen?
Yes, Bob Zamuda, Lynn Margulies, and Jerry the King Lawler signed it. Everybody.
That needs to be in a locked box somewhere. I didn't know it was signed by them. What?
Yeah, of course.
That needs to be-
by them for years.
That needs to be in a locked box.
Well, if you want to do, holidays are coming up, and if you want to show and tell stretch. Well, if you have any questions about anything on the set, we'll any of the I'll read from one of the books. If you donate $20, I'll read 2 pages from any of these books.
Let's see. I have.
Page in a book.
There is a book that I realize I have from college on the shelf. It's called The Guide to Blowjobs. Would anyone like me to read an excerpt from that?
You got to donate $100 to the super chat for that. $100 to the super chat. Travis asking, what would I get on a pizza? Well, I'm a New Yorker.
No vegetables.
That's not true. I like spinach on pizza. To be completely honest, I like a traditional pizza. I prefer a Sicilian or a margarita, to be completely honest. L&B Spumoni Gardens is my favorite New York pizza. I have not had it in what feels like a decade, and I very much would fist fight a small family for that. Stanley Franklin, Steph Campbell.
Absolutely not. You can afford it, dear.
Why is Oscar De La Hoya here?
Hey, you were just on Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, we just saw him and his girlfriend on Hell's Kitchen. And he certainly looks like he's living it up. Artur
That's the one I don't watch. I
Hell's
watch a lot of
Kitchen?
cooking shows. That's one I don't watch.
I mean, that's a reality show. Like, that's not a cooking
Right.
show.
All right, we might
To
have
be
found
fair.
the nicest person here, I think it's Chuck Liddell. Chuck Liddell might be the nicest person.
No fighters.
I'm fine. Not
Yeah, non-fighters. I'm glad he's there. I'm sure he's enjoying it.
Larry
but-
Holmes is there. Larry Holmes, Riddick Bowe. Did they find Andrew Galata? Or is he dead? Is Andrew Galata dead? Evander Holyfield is here. Did they just book every halfway decent or great fighter from the last 40 years? Like, good for them getting the bag and getting paid. I would assume
they have assigned
decent
seating.
money.
They have assigned seating for, where you rank if your seat's like 5, 7, 10 rows back.
Toker said Oscar's gonna need 6 breaks between now and the start of the fight.
Substance breaks.
PJ Simpson donated $30.
Oh, shit.
Buy Matt some Za. I ended up betting at DraftKings Fury 3-4 at plus 450 a unit, and Fury 4-5 at plus 330. God damn! All right, so $30. I said book, right? Or is it song? for 10, 30 bucks.
20. It was a song.
It's a song.
He has to pick the song.
Yes, but he also, I think it's book 2 in page.
Oh, okay.
So you get a song and you get a book.
Or you want him to read from the blowjob manual.
Need more money than that.
Wow.
I've got some. I'd like to have some of a career. I've had a tenth of a career. I'd like to have maybe a quarter of a career.
Look, it's a very healthy process.
I understand.
Usually, sometimes.
I'm a fan. Like, let me not say that I'm not a fan of the art. Big fan. You know, I've donated to the cause, but I cannot read that on camera with a microphone for not a lot of money.
What about Sonic the Hedgehog fan fiction? He's thinking about it. Maybe 80.
$80.
How long are they just going to keep panning back and forth? They're just panning back and forth on this stage.
Yeah. 14 sweeties won't tell. Oh, that makes me feel so much better, Stanley. Thank you. Yeah, he's got to pick a song and he's got to pick a book to read. Can you, Steph? Can you? Later, yeah. I don't know. Something pie related. Hi. 30 minutes. It's like that Hey Arnold episode where Helga just runs up to Arnold's window, letting him know how many days until he dies. Yo, did they not have the foresight of like maybe a backup fight, maybe some packages, maybe some
I think this is what they planned all along. I really think this is what they planned.
Yeah, no, this is what they've planned. This is how they laid it out. But did they not think, oh, these are a lot of fucking palooka fights. Someone's going to get knocked out in at least 2 of these fights. We may need some cover.
And you know what?
Instead of playing video packages in between round breaks.
You know what's sad? The only way that Ngannou wins this fight is if he ends it in like the first or second round. So we can get a
like
chance
Ngannou's
to get
gonna.
another.
Fury was quoted on my Twitter. You can follow me there at Matt Ryan Yells. That's Matt Ryan Yells on Twitter. Tyson Fury said earlier today, "Fat men." Oh, it was broadcast earlier today. Fat guys can fight all night. Ripped bodies can't.
Yep.
So it seems like that is the strategy of of Tyson Fury, just to wear him out, bring him down over time, walk him down. Similar strategy to the Mayweather-McGregor fight. And McGregor said the same thing earlier when he was being interviewed by, I believe, Mark Raimondi or someone else from
he
ESPN.
said he better try to end it early. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to be on here longer than any of the fights tonight.
Yep. So call this a radio broadcast.
Now an actual video package. Tyson Fury working out. Francis Ngannou in his pajamas. Tyson Fury having a big British breakfast. Hello?
Yeah, one thing any Tyson Fury fight I've seen,
right here.
He's got a chin.
Yeah, no. Ngannou, both of those guys can take a punch, but I think Ngannou's got Wilder level strength, and we saw what Wilder can do to Fury's jaw. Someone with power can definitely drop him.
Joe Blair has us all pegged. He's got it figured out.
Yeah.
He's got it figured out.
There's a big budget Andy Walton tribute. Good job, Joe. The anticipation is intense. So is my annoyance, Edward. So is my annoyance. I am flummoxed. I am flabbergasted. The production for this video package is tremendous. Where was it for the last 30 minutes? We've been on the air for
almost an hour.
50 minutes. Holy shit.
And you've called exactly 1 round, I think.
26 minutes. And
I'm
we
so
are
glad
once
I made
again
the call
looking
not to do
at a fucking screen.
I'm so glad I made the call not to do the whole thing and start at 2. I would have shot myself live.
Darkside 1985 making a very fair point. But at this point, like, it's beyond that. Like, this is trying to create a cultural mainstream. Like,
Right.
I don't know what to call it, like, outside of it being a freak fight. Thank you. I got it.
This is making their people used to this kind of thing, so they will come out every time.
No, it's just trying to get more people to come there and kind of just...
Yeah.
Raiden Thacker in the chat. Shout out to Raiden. PJ Simpson. Fury to win round 3 and 4 plus 450. Fury to win in round 5 to 6 plus 330. Not sure how long Ngannou can go. Yeah, like that's... The rounds in boxing are also shorter. Mm-hmm. So he's going to be stopping and starting more. He's not going to be able to get into a rhythm in, I believe they're 3-minute rounds. I believe these are 3-minute rounds. MG, if you can look that up just quickly and just to let us know. Raiden Thacker, the fight did not start yet. We are 25 minutes away from walkouts. And now it's just shots of famous boxers walking into the building. There's the Undertaker.
Where's the brat?
I think she's in Atlanta with her wife. And Chuck, did they just edit this on the fly? There's Mike Tyson. Just a bunch
Probably.
They're
waiting for this damn concert to start.
One of my favorite podcast episodes ever is the Crime and Sports episode about Riddick Bowe. Listen to that. Not now, later. Listen to it later. And there's Roy Jones Jr., big fan of the Russians. I think he was a Russian citizen at one point. There's Ricky Hatton looks like Ricky Hatton looks bad. I look like shit. But Ricky Hatton he looks old. I did not expect Ricky Hatton to get that old that fast. I did not get the beer bong, Raiden. I am having a beverage. Chocolate Helen Porat. Fucking, shout out to Big Rob. Big Rob in the chat. Hey, bud. Deacon Mendez, you can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. You fucking...
That was a message.
I don't know.
All right.
Joe Blair saying this is the Ali Inoki of the Black Box Theater. Oh my god, this is the Pinter play of freak fights.
There's many pauses. That is very true. There's a joke nobody gets. I love it.
One of the cameras just broke. Oh my god! What the fuck is going on?
It's waiting for Godot, but boxing.
Waiting for Ngannou.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. You get a golf clap.
Bob,
Yeah.
Big Bob asked this question. No, we're not.
Big Rob, one of my compatriots on the 3-on-1 podcast. You can subscribe to that wherever you get audio. And the new podcast, Saying Words. That's right. I have a new podcast with Big Rob and Corey, and hopefully at some point we'll have Steph on an episode to say words.
To talk what?
Just words.
Well, just words.
The podcast is called Saying Words. It's basically
okay.
Saying Words with Rob.
All right. How World War I started.
It's a broad spectrum. Broad spectrum.
We might do an episode about the assassination of Franz Ferdinand. Okay. This is airing on ESPN Plus.
I'm very uncomfortable.
Okay, terrific.
I'm very uncomfortable.
How's everybody doing? Everybody knows I'm not a journalist anymore.
Sure.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I think a lot of people didn't know you were a journalist to begin with.
I'm an Associated Press award-winning journalist.
I'm looking for the award in the...
It's right there.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yes. Above...
A Mid-Atlantic woodwork. A woodwork of... So,
a woodwork
on my
artwork.
wall of pride, which
The
features
MSB
also
on
a
my
Bobby
screen?
Bonilla framed photo. Unsigned. An unsigned Bobby Bonilla photo. Is the Tyson versus Ruiz fight card from that night, because I covered that fight. A Wayne Gretzky framed jersey. all this bullshit. Some art by friends, including Maze Chaser, who did the awesome Du Bronx Charles Oliveira piece that's on my wall. Shout out to Headlocked, sent me a poster, but it is also my AP award.
Oh, this fight,
Goat pizza.
the walkouts aren't going to start. They're not going to
I
start
would-
until
I would eat
6
some
o'clock.
goat pizza,
Goat
like
pizza
a curry
sounds good,
goat pizza.
actually. Yeah.
That sounds fucking delicious.
Mm.
All right, and now it's a concert. Oh, whoever this man is, his hairline is. Somebody call Spencer Corbin. Text the boss. Someone
No kidding.
someone needs help with their hair. Oof. Don't know what he's doing. Don't know what he's singing, but he's dressed up like. Is this a reenactment of the Superfly video by Missy Misdemeanor Elliott? Can't see whatever. I can't see a goddamn thing now. I see shoes breakdancing.
Ah,
What is this? What am I watching?
I'm trying.
Is this-
Well, the captioning is at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
For the
it's like,
song. Okay.
did this turn into the VMAs? This is now the VMAs.
Yes, it did.
Shout out to Frantic World.
What is?
I've never heard.
Well, buddy, it is what you said it was.
Remember, I'm trying to read these. Hey. Okay. Captioning person doing a
Fucking
bang up job.
making their money today. Shout out to the. What the fuck am I watching?
You hear that? It's over. Feel the aroma. It's over. Feel the aroma.
On the Barefoot Contessa. Fucking callback city, baby.
Oh
Why are all no, they're the red jumpsuit apparatus.
no, but you just missed it. Like, did that?
Is that on purpose?
It cut to snow. I don't
Is
know.
it the NWO?
I'm gonna check on my pie.
Did Paul Heyman produce this?
That's not a
Are we gonna see
euphemism.
the Sandman?
Literal pie.
No. Go check your pie. You know how that sauce is doing too. Bring the gimmick. 15 minutes
This is
until
nuts.
the MTV VMAs end. Are we sure this isn't the Saudi MTV Movie Awards or the VMAs?
It could be. This is
Here's
just
the Rumble,
ridiculous.
yeah. Like, I
Do
would
these
rather
people
watch
even-
someone play Ready to Rumble.
Do these people even like this kind of music? Mm.
For the Sweeties just joining us late, this coming in from Stanley Franklin, who's now in charge of, I believe, the Sweetie fan club. I don't know who's the lead
He's
Sweetie.
giving it.
You guys have to figure that out. For the Sweeties joining us,
Gotcha.
MG is oblivious to the current weather conditions. Matt has substances in his system, and Steph stole the show with Guns and Hotel Story, Bull Dicks, and BJ book narration. Oh shit! What the fuck is
That
happening?
just summed up the last
it
hour.
Jesus? It's the baby! Oh my god, it's the baby! This isn't real. Like, I refuse.
I should be recording this, but I just don't want to.
I refuse, as a man who is alive in this world, to believe in my heart of hearts
What the fuck are you
that
yelling about?
the baby's here.
Oh. Time to look at this.
Oh, duh, baby. Not the baby.
D-A.
Duh, baby.
Why does this just look like the old SmackDown set? Goddamn, pal, I gave him a hell of a deal.
Vince selling all his
Pie
assets
looks.
off.
It's getting there.
Where's
Vince
the
is in.
fit?
Vince just walked up to whoever's producing this show. Give me a goddamn headset. Mo said I could.
The captioning went away, so now I don't know what song they're singing.
What do you think they're singing, Steph?
I
Hey
don't
everybody,
think it
it's nice
matters.
to be here.
Can we have some Catalyst Wrestling promos instead? Well, funnily enough, you can watch Catalyst Wrestling for absolutely free on our YouTube channel. You can search Catalyst Wrestling and watch new episodes every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. Or, if you're not a cheap son of a bitch, you can subscribe to Premier Streaming Network and give us money. You can watch new episodes there every single
All right.
Saturday sometime Sunday, on Premier Streaming Network as a part of your package with PSN. Go to Watch on Premier on Twitter for more information. This week, it is a two-part episode. I think one of our only two-part episodes featuring Darius Carter and Colby Carino. And we got shut down.
What? What do you
Hey,
mean?
Matt. Hey, Matt.
We
Are you gonna book Ronda Rousey? Everybody else is.
No, I'm not gonna book. Oh yeah, with all this fucking cash I have, I'm gonna take the $30 that PJ gave us, and I'm gonna book Ronda Rousey. Because that's how that you got the money for it, Matt. Are you gonna book her? You want to pay your booking fee? Are you the money mark of my dreams? If so, follow me on Twitter. Matt Ryan Yells. DM me your net worth and how much you're willing to lose on pro wrestling, and we'll have a fruitful conversation. Won't be for you. Will be for me.
Out. Oh, Joe Blair.
Braden Thacker, the propaganda of this fight that it won't be competitive. The propaganda for this channel is that Matt's former co-host is alive, even though Matt probably killed. Why does everybody think I killed Brendan?
I know he's totally alive, guys. Absolutely.
Phone on Friday.
Please help. He's gonna get me next. Brendan is absolutely fine. Brendan's absolutely fine. No, please, somebody help me if you're listening. I have to get out of here.
We filmed it in July. He's still alive.
Yeah, Brendan's totally fine. Yeah, I just saw him like the other day. Absolutely.
Oh, it's Lil Baby, not Da Baby.
It's Lil Baby.
I thought it was Da Baby.
Oh, it's definitely a different family then.
I forgot. There's a Lil Baby and Da Baby. Why is this woman dressed up like if Lita was a parachuter?
She looks like T-Boss from TLC.
Also, did they spend all of their money on everything else, and the backgrounds for this are just random visualizers from Windows Media Player? I feel like that's the background of my laptop. Someone just idled their laptop, and that's just their background.
Yeah, I think it looks cool. They're all color-coded. They all look like mustard. It's great. What? Like?
Who was their favorite Clue character? Take a guess. So is Lil Kim and Lil Baby related? No.
Yes, and Lil Bow Wow. That's what I was literally saying. It's the family name is Lil.
I heard there's so many boxes. What the fuck?
Oh, the captions are back.
Is it Shen Yun? Is this what Shen Yun is?
Rotate. Velt. Well, I don't have. Can you help me here? My eyesight's not great.
Rotate. Vuleta. Rotate. Vuleta. Vutella. I'm sorry. Rotate. Vutella. Figure 8.
This is like Eva Netanyahu. This is from The Simpsons.
34-year-old man. 34.
Yeah.
And this might. I watched Heroes of Wrestling live. I attended bare knuckle fighting press conferences. I was in the same building for the Tito Ortiz Alberto Del Rio fight. I've seen Jake Paul box, and this is the dumbest fucking thing I think I've ever watched.
I mean, they could have started this with some street beats. Beefs?
Street beefs?
It's beefs, isn't it?
Yes, beefs.
Okay, I keep forgetting. They
resolve their beefs.
No, I understand, but it could also been beat because they beat each other. It could go either way. I'm just saying.
Different demographic that you can't monetize on this website.
That's fair, but they could have started this whole thing with that. Some up and coming fighters and street beefs.
Frantic World. This is a Super Bowl halftime show on steroids with a third of the talent. Like they couldn't get a big act. Like I don't know any of the people. Did she have a wardrobe change into another? Did she rob this outfit from Jeff Hardy? I don't know what
That's a great question.
This is the whitest I've ever felt. This is the most Caucasian I have ever felt.
I don't know. I think it's nice. They're having fun. They're dancing.
They're making a shit ton of money.
It looks like there's jellyfish in the screens.
I really don't feel comfortable with them building a building like this with all of the electronics and equipment in 60 days. I feel like if OSHA showed up, we'd have a problem. But
I feel
also,
like this,
what's the athletic commission for this? Because like this is a pro fight, but it's not for a belt. It's not for a title.
That's a good question. I guess we'll have to wait
Who's
until
the
they
governing body of this shit? I know the WBC because it seems like all they do now is just make belts. Like they're not a governing body anymore. All they do is just make belts.
This isn't for any of Tyson's belts. It's just a fight,
no. It's for a fake belt.
Oh, is it?
It is for the Montgomery Burns Award for Excellence in the Field of Punching Faces.
There you go.
If you wanted to see a man gripping with the fact that he's turning 40 soon, yelling at a monitor like every other white guy on the internet, you found the right place.
Did PJ pick a song for you to sing or make up?
There's been no song, no book. I think he just wanted to donate to the building.
Okay. Well, he can suggest a song. You could make up a title, because if Matt doesn't know it, he's got to make up lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
So you either pick a real song you'd like to hear him sing, like about 20 seconds worth.
Thank you. That's the governing body. Okay. That makes sense. Thanks, Joe.
I don't know. What is the level of what we can say and what we can't say that might get you in trouble?
I don't know, and that's the fucking scary part.
Okay, great.
I wonder, you know what I wonder
The captioning
about?
now says singing in Spanish.
What the line is.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying.
For these the girls showing skin, because they're showing arms.
She's allowed to that's wonderful. She can show her arms. I think that's great. Not indicative of a bigger problem. I think it's great.
Figure out
not at all.
If I'm not sober enough or I'm too sober to enjoy this. Rode through the desert on a horse.
FYI, I'm going to be getting up here in a sec to go get my pizza.
What is this, America?
Hasn't been through the desert on a horse with no name?
That's America.
Okay.
And now the lead drummer has come down.
You should call this like it's a fight, this performance. There's a lot going on. Look how many drummers are on there.
The lead drummer is now out drumming. He is drumming what I assume to be 4/4 time. They are now showing more drummers in what I think is a bunch of kids' rock band sets retrofitted with LED lights. Some of them have one drums. Some of them have multiple drums. All of this is really annoying the shit out of me. And they are continuing to drum here as we wonder how long until this actual fight starts. I am a drink and a half in, and I am not entertained. As I want to say a lot of things. I can't. It's dark. It's not New Jack. It's not the Undertaker. I wish it was the Undertaker. It's not him. I think he's having a sandwich. And now a bunch of... Is that... Oh, thank God. I literally thought Kanye was about to... I was like, oh God, no! But now everybody's back in their parachute outfits. They are singing and dancing, I think. They're at the very least dancing. Someone is talking into a microphone. I believe that is Lil Baby. Klaus Kinski is waiting for his cue. Matt could sing Drummer Boy. Dark Side 1985. You have to donate money for that. PJ Simpson needs to let us know what song he needs me to sing because he donated $20. If you donate $20, you get a song. You donate $10. Well, you're just a sweetie. And if you donate more than that, random shit might be popping up. Do some shots, Matt. Oh no. I have my beverage. I enjoy my beverage.
This is your program director. There's no drinking during work hours.
It's iced tea though.
Yeah, I'm having
some. Is that not allowed?
It's your program director Tom Chiasano from Sirius from 92.3 K Rock.
More like Cheapasano. Am I right?
That's right. You tell him, Fred.
Baba Booey, motherfucker.
Hi, Steph.
There we go. Hello.
The ring is rising up from the they moved Lil Baby and whoever the fuck back, and now a ring is rising up from the floor. I really hope the athletic commission checked it. I really don't like the fact that there's going to be a fight on something that features a hydraulic press. Because, goddamn, it's like fighting on an elevator.
If you got your finger on that button, you are the most powerful person in both arenas.
Braden Thacker saying he'll get $5 for shots. I would die.
For every $5 a shot? No. Also, is that glass chipped?
It is.
Okay, you're living on the edge. Don't drink from the chipped part of the glass.
What's
Good
that?
God.
Stanley Franklin. Recommendation, Elephant Revival, Schism. Do you just want me to sing Tool songs?
If you donate $5,000, we can get the glass removed from your stomach.
I've got health insurance.
Good God.
Redacted has pretty decent health insurance. They are literally cribbing from Rocky. I hope someone comes out to Living in America, despite the fact neither of them are American. Living in Great Britain, house to house, cottage to cottage. All right. They did all of that. For
Yay.
what? Wasting my time. I've got work today. Why? They were literally just showing the fucking Prudential Center. I got very scared for a sec. Now you're showing the Top Rank intro? We've been on the air for an hour and a half. You've been on pay-per-view since 2. We are in hour 4 of this pay-per-view. And we're getting, I think, walkouts now. Braden Thacker is going to pay for me to do 20 shots. So he's going to give me you're going to give me $100 to do 20 shots.
I mean, he didn't. Look, say yes. He's not going to specify what the shots are. I'll just give you shots of water. And then we fuck him over. He doesn't know. It's just totally vodka. You'll never know.
Sorry, drawing blanks, but that James Brown rendition was beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do it.
I just did it.
Oh, all right. Do it again.
Living in Great Britain, beans on toast, fucking Liz Truss shit, double-decker buses, and the Beatles, I think, were overrated. Actually,
Boo.
I don't think that. I was just trying to find something that rhymed.
Yeah.
I'm not Todd Pettingale. I can't be like this with fucking parody songs.
Not all of us can be Weird Al.
I'm not a machine woman.
Not all of us are Weird Al.
Jesus Christ, the money line is plus 750, minus 1400. Over under in 5.5 rounds is minus 110, minus 125. The under for Ngannou is minus 125. The over is minus 110 for Fury. Win by knockout, TKO, or DQ. Minus 550 for Fury, plus 850 for Ngannou. Ngannou just getting his gloves on now. Unless this is older footage. Beatles did not suck.
No.
Who hurt you?
This is trying to be different. He's trying to say he has a big brain and that he's the only one that say they sucked.
A former executive in the combat sports world just messaged me
Yes.
asking, has the fight started yet? It has not. It's been a long time since Matt went into Clownhorn Town. That's true. Does anybody else feel like they're waiting for a fucking bus? Because that's what this feels like. It feels like we're waiting for a fucking bus. Raiden, so who do you think is a good band, Raiden? I want to know who you think who's a good band. I seem to be in and out audio-wise because I keep moving away from the microphone, and it's a cardioid mic, so I've got to bring it a little there. I liked NWA. I also enjoyed the National Wrestling Alliance, but yeah, of course, like Straight Outta Compton's a classic. Like I grew up on grew up on 90s rap as much as anything. What the fuck? Why didn't Mike Tyson just raise out of the sand? What?
Oh,
And
jeez.
Stanley Franklin, hey Jude, motherfucker. Fair. And now they're just showing Tyson highlights. You know what they could have done in that time? Show classic fights to a new audience. They could have shown Tyson fights. They could have shown anything before that concert instead of just watching nothing. It was
ridiculous.
I love Tribe Called Quest. John Jones, not that John Jones, picking Tyson in the 5th round. ACD. So you're all over the map, yet you just don't like the Beatles. That is a choice. But we're minutes away from Fury and Ngannou, and I just want now. It's just now they're just showing Mike Tyson's whole life. What is I don't know who Elvis. What the fuck is this? Like I'm watching this without the sound, so I'm just very confused.
It's just a video about
real
Mike Tyson.
It's a video package about Mike Tyson, and I guess his connection to Ngannou. But what? 20 minutes? It was 20 minutes 20 minutes ago.
Jesus.
Yo. I'm about to fight Bob Arum. Like, I'm about to throw hands with Bob Arum. And I know someone who understands this space better than me is watching. Several people who I trust who know this space better than me. Explain it to me. Explain it to me as if I'm a dumb baby. Because those people work with me in television and entrust me to build formats for television that are exciting and impactful. And you don't have to pay for that. It's free content. If you got the service, you can watch it. Paid $80 for this. And I'm getting pre-show. Like, you're paying $80 for pre-show and then a fight. Fuck it.
You're paying $80 for the spectacle. That's it. You're not even paying for the fight. You're paying for a damn all the stuff that goes around the fight.
No, I am paying to watch two giant men punch each other in the face.
Yeah, we should be, but that's not what we're getting. We're gonna get 10 minutes of fighting, maybe. Hopefully get more than that.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with 10 minutes of fighting. Am I here? Okay. My internet cut out for a second. Am I here, Matt? Am I here?
You are. You're here. I see
Okay.
you. I hear you. You look wonderful.
Thank you.
Steph must be paying attention to her pie.
She has left the room. She is currently attending to pie. We are 19 minutes now away from this fight. It's 19 minutes now.
Oh, okay. And my pie is doing wonderful. It's hot and juicy. What?
Ooh.
What's wrong with what I said? What's wrong with what I said?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Okay, good. Nothing nefarious, I'm sure.
We're going to get letters. Sanctioned as a professional fight. Fury's title not on the line. And in 18 minutes and change, we're going to have an actual main event. Who decided that they needed to look like the three wise men for the promo photos of this fight? Like, who made that call?
We can
I
try.
think you broke Stanley Franklin. I think you broke his brain.
Let's try and reenact a Simpsons episode from the top from memory. That'll take us about 18 minutes.
This is an entire episode of Catalyst Wrestling. Like, without commercials. $80 for a fiasco. Shit, there is several small independent wrestling shows where one can pay $8 for a fiasco. That is true. It's very true.
Very true.
I've been on them. Picks or lawyer up. What?
What?
Of the pie?
I don't understand. You just smile and nod through it. It's fine. That's how women have been conditioned. We just smile and nod. Okay, sure.
Okay, terrific. This has been a very long. It's been a very long day. I have been sitting here for how long have we been sitting here? For an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It could be worse. Like I said,
3
we could have
rounds of
started this
fighting
in
that
Act
hour
2.
and 20 minutes. What was
That
that?
would have been hell. We could have started Act 2 when the actual show started. That would have been hell.
I would have been so tired. I would have been so very tired.
I feel like this would be worse if it started when like the other events start. If it started at 9:45 at night.
No, they would know better.
Oh.
They would know better. Like, I don't. Boxing, I think, is the worst
What are people
produced
saying on
product
the
for
Twitter
pay-per-view.
Shall we look up some Sonic the Hedgehog fan fiction? I say we will. Let's get
Might as well at this point.
Look, I there's a very lovely story where Sonic and Knuckles are very romantic with each other. I'm sure it's very classy.
Oh my.
I was respected once for like a week.
Or are you more of a Princess Sally person from like the Sonic Sat-M universe?
I want everybody.
Sonic and Sally?
Look at how dead my eyes are. Just look. Look at how dead. Look at how dead my eyes are. This is what this pay-per-view has done to me. I want everybody to know that. I'm suffering for you. How can you make it better? Like, comment, subscribe, donate to the super chat.
Amy Rose. That's who you like, right? Yes, Amy Rose. You're right. Let's look her
Usyk
up.
Just looks like someone who will cripple you if you say the wrong thing to him in a Dairy Queen. And there's Ronaldo, looking as Ronaldo does, reconsidering every life choice he's ever made, and random people in shirts. Yo, whoever produced this, just fucking quit.
I really would love if they just panned to the audience. Jack Black, why are you here?
How many episodes of Monk do I have to watch before this fight starts? Shit. You'll get at least half an episode in. You'll get through it, to the B plot. You'll get to whatever Disher and the lieutenant are up to by the time this fucking fight starts, and all 17 anthems are played, and someone does the fucking cha-cha slide, because who the fuck knows? Dark Side 1985. You can see the moment where Matt's brain had to do a hard reset. Yup. And now we're seeing Ali and Inoki. The circle is a square. The square is a circle. The square is a fucking circle. My brain is broken more than Mr. Popo's. I'm done. Bloodsport. I like that they have the Ali and Inoki footage. Like this stuff, like I just what the fuck? Where was this shit 45 minutes ago?
I don't know. It's every day, bro. Because Jake Paul is on the screen currently.
Yes, he is.
Dude, you're right. This could have been playing earlier.
I could have listened to Alice in Chains Unplugged possibly 10 times throughout this. Just the songs, not the TV special. Just the songs. I probably could have listened to it maybe 3 or 4 times. This is not even a buffer jacket coming up. Exactly. Not a buffer jacket to be fucking found. Just.
Oh.
God damn it. Oh, that's good news.
Yes. Left it up to you if you'd like to share the good news with people.
Nah, people can find it on their own. Now Ronaldo taking random photos with some woman. I don't believe. And there's Bob Arum showing somebody. Bob Arum still getting the bag. Bob Arum and Vince McMahon are in the same room. That is a combination of people. Bro, like, this is just... It feels like no one has any clue what the fuck is going on and where to go to. Like, this just feels like... Fuck. All right, all the fights ended. Show crowd shots. And just let the guys talk for forever. It's been the same three people talking for the last... Frantic World, what is this pay-per-view? Brother, I don't fucking know. Like, I have watched... Like, it's like watching fucking C-SPAN at this point. It's like, you said it before, Matt. It's red carpet coverage. It's like we're watching the goddamn Grammys. And I'm just...
I mean, tell us what you're wearing. Where's the shirt from?
Target.
I think it's... Oh, nice. It's from Target. This season? Last season?
4 seasons ago.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all I got. Anyway, what...
Someone donate $20 and I'll sing an Alice in Chains song right here, right now. Oh, Vince on headset. Hey, pal, God damn it, pal, I need more celebs on cam too. Why are you showing Kanye? You'll show the prop. Oh, you'll show the prop VTR. No problem. You'll show that. Da-da-da-da-da-da, you dumb motherfucker. This is my channel now. God damn it. Find me Benson Henderson. Mr. McMahon, he's not here. I don't give a good goddamn. Vince McMahon, segment producer. Ngannou versus Fury. That's my upcoming one-man show that's actually going to be done at the Cherry Lane Theater in Manhattan. Interior. Just Vince McMahon looking at a run sheet of just, okay, so I see here in between the co-main event and the main event, we have 55 minutes of wide shots, 30 minutes of video packages, and a musical performance from the Bobby. No, Mr. McMahon, that's the baby. The what now? It's a performing baby. It's a baby.
I think that'd be...
Oh, and there's Mauricio Suleiman just handing the belt off to random rich white guys.
I have read one play that was about wrestling.
Oh, no.
And I want to forget I ever read it.
Same.
So I feel like if you want to do a one-man show where it's just Vince McMahon, I feel like that'd be interesting.
Would anyone want to watch me as Vince McMahon in a one-man show?
I think it'd be funnier if you just had different actors play them and just not call any attention to it.
Oh, it was just going to be me doing my Vince McMahon impression with a single spot.
Yeah, but like every scene change, it's just a different person doing a Vince impression. You know, to further reflect how his mind might be erratic and all over the place, it's reflected in different people portraying him. There you go. And now it's art.
You act like I wouldn't do this.
Do it. It's going to be better than
like
that
Matt narrating
play I read.
Kind of
Like
like
what?
Matt narrating it. He's narrating it.
No, it's just random people
acting.
dressed up as Vince McMahon doing readings. The McMahon monologues.
But it's just the vagina monologue set in.
Send me. You, producer boy, find a chapter and text it to me.
You want the here? Hold on, I'll find the vagina monologues for you. There's got to be one. I can find that. I was in that.
Someone donate
You remember?
$1 and I will do a Vince McMahon rating of the vagina monologues.
I was in that.
$1.
I was in that in college.
Were you now?
Everybody did one monologue. It was a bunch of girls.
As the play does.
No, I mean the original was a one-woman show, but
Oh, it was?
yeah,
I thought it was always a collection.
no, I mean probably now because you get to get more people involved.
Mm.
But no, originally it's one woman.
Steph, while you search for that,
Found it.
okay. I'm going to quickly run while they're doing this video package. Steph, can you carry the water for like 45 seconds?
I guess, yes. if we find out what that means.
Talk while Phil.
Oh, okay. I could also read the vagina monologue. Who wants a short one?
Break the internet.
Okay.
Oh, here's your $1.
It's funny when I do it.
I mean, look, they cover a lot of different topics that I think men should be much more. Oh my god! Now everyone's donating $1 or $2. I did
$2.
find the entire play. I did find the entire thing online. So there's just a list of monologues. So I think it's good. You men need to be educated, right? Because it's not just about, hey, yay, vaginas. It's, it's about periods and hair and feeling weird. Like just, certain things that go along with having a vagina, I guess. Are you still with me, or did the pizza take you out?
I'm still here. I'm just munching on it, so I'm trying not to chop
See, there's
into
a
the
monologue
microphone.
about that too. Exactly.
Mhm.
I don't know if that makes you uncomfortable. I don't want to say anything offensive.
No,
There
it's
have
fine.
definitely been
I chuckled.
times.
It took. Actually, I was a little slow
There-
catching it.
Yes, there you go. He
Mhm.
gets it. It's about eating pussy. There's definitely been some times where there's people that I'm like, you're cool, right? Yeah. And then I just say something and I find out months later that they were super offended. And it's like, well, that's not really my problem. You didn't say anything to my face. How am I supposed to know? I'm not a mind reader. You know what I'm saying.
I am totally down for all your innuendos. Let's just put it that way.
2 people have given you money to read the vagina monologues.
Good.
I'll find you a short one.
Damn it, Harley! It's revenge. Harley's
Now
revenge.
he's upside down. Don't put Harley upside down. How dare you?
I didn't mean to.
Okay, awesome. I found one. You ready?
No, I am obviously not ready.
Ready?
All right. Okay.
Sent you one. Hold on.
Okay.
I found you a short one. Remember, read it as Vince McMahon.
Am I reading the top of the page or the bottom of the page?
Both. Top to bottom.
Okay, I'm going to need to read this off my phone.
Okay, hold on. Do you want me to introduce it?
I can do it.
Do you want to introduce it? Okay, remember, it's Vince McMahon.
Excuse me. Reclaiming cunt. I call it cunt. I reclaimed it. Cunt. I really like it. Cunt. Listen to it. Cunt. See. Ka. Cavern. Cackle. Clit. Cute. Come closed. Come inside. Inside ka. Then you. Then coo. Then curvy. Inviting shark skin. You. Uniform. Up. Under. Urge. Ugh. Ooh. Then in the cun. Snug letters. Fitting perfectly together. N. Nest. Now. Nexus. Now hold a minute, pal. Can't say Nexus.
Can't say Nexus?
Goddamn Wade Barrett, pal. Nice. Always depth. Always round in uppercase. Cun and a jagged, wicked electrical pulse. N. The soft N. Warm N. Cun. Then T. Then sharp. Certain tangy T. Texture. Take. Tent. Tight. Goddamn tantalizing. Tensing. Taste. Tendrils. Time. Tactile. Tell me. Cunt. Cunt! Say it! Tell me! Cunt! Cunt!
Let's stop there. I need a second one.
Yeah, snaps for Vince McMahon. Thank you. You're right over there.
Not easy. Especially what I just...
So we got 2.
Yes.
So I sent you the second one.
Oh, you're a terrible person. All right.
It's hard to find ones on the shorter end.
So these are published somewhere?
Hair.
Yeah. We're not going to get in trouble
My-
by doing this. If that's what you're thinking. No.
You cannot
No.
love a vagina unless you love hair. Shut up! I am reading! I am expressing my inner feminist! This is very hard to do. Many people do not love hair. My first and only husband hated hair. He said it was cluttered and dirty. He made me shave my vagina. It looked puffy and exposed, like a little girl. Really hate this. This excited him. When he made love to me, my vagina felt the way a beard must feel. It felt good to rub it and painful. Like scratching a mosquito bite. It felt like it was on fire. Goddamn pal. There were screaming red bumps. I refused to shave it again. Then my husband had an affair. When we went to marital therapy, he said he screwed around because I wouldn't please him sexually. I wouldn't shave my vagina. Really hoping the walkouts happen soon. Oh. All right, I think we can punch out here. I'm punching out. I'm punching out.
That was
That
Oh,
hurt
man.
so much. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. There goes my career. Nice while it lasted.
we totally
Sleeve out.
killed Stanley Franklin.
Couldn't do it. Where is my water?
I'll. So it's right there.
Oh, thank fucking God. Oh.
So did everybody learn a little bit more about the feminine mystique? Are we all educated?
No comment.
Oh, that really hurt. Fuck. I don't know how people can do that.
What, the imitation?
Oh, for that long. Oh. And now I think we're getting the introductions. Thinking, yeah, Ngannou's coming out now. Thank God.
There you go. And I help.
Oh, you suck. So much. Oh, why did I agree to do that? Oh.
What time? It's actually Sunday morning there now, isn't it?
Someone just texted me, this is one weird fight show. Yeah, pal.
You
This is
think?
what happens when you have 3 lunatics in idle time and an audience of dozens. Artist pain, Matt. Embrace the pain. I've been doing that for 16 years.
My God,
Stanley,
do you know what time it is there
you
right
would
now?
be so lucky. You would be so grateful if ever I did that. Because I am a talented human being and I am talented through hard work.
Fair.
And I can give you some references. But, you know. Goddamn cunning linguist I is. And now it's a... unlike the UFC, the Ngannou fight does have flags. And we see a
So
throne in the
it's-
background.
It is 1:26 in the morning there.
Ugh.
Could you even imagine?
No.
I thought SummerSlam at 12:15 was bad. This is ridiculous.
No, SummerSlam at 12:15 sounds fucking fantastic. Like, that sounds like a
12:15
good
a.m.?
time. Oh, fuck no.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
you know,
when
well, we
left
do
that-
at Wrestle Kingdom every year. Well, people do. I need to
Yeah.
sleep now because I'm old.
Well, that's different. I mean, I'm talking about being alive there for it, being in the building, and
Well,
having to leave
UFC
and get
pay-per
out.
like the next UFC pay-per-view at the Garden, the main event's not going to clear out until 1 a.m.
Same
When I was
thing.
at the
Same
Joshua
thing.
Ruiz
Right,
fight, I didn't get home till 3 o'clock in the morning, mainly because the
Yeah.
press conference took for fucking ever. But it's just confounding. And now Ngannou, I believe, Ngannou's making his walk in his Game of Thrones outfit. I really wonder why they decided on Dungeons and Dragons as a theme. Oh, Joe, I would give so much money for Corey Macklin to do the fucking. Oh, they got Michael Buffer. Oh, TNT Sports is it not BT Sport anymore? It's TNT Sports. That's the fucking gimmick. Interesting. That is an odd.
Yeah, I think this is the European.
Oh, because they're a part of WBD, right?
Yes.
Or is that just? I forget how that works. I forget who owns what where. And now just a random shot of Michael Buffer. Did the TD take a vacation? Yo, whoever is doing the fucking line producing or running goddamn gorilla for this. Like, if I'm Vince McMahon, I'm actually just charging the goddamn booth. I know that's a lapsed fan bit. Hogan running into the booth, and now Ngannou on a throne. Man, this is like if you gave me a ton of money to run a wrestling show, it would be this ridiculous, but it would be timed better. Ngannou wearing what I think was Okada's robe from Forbidden Door. He's got two robes. Fucking two robe Jones over here. And now Mike Tyson.
Michael Buffer got paid for this.
$3 million. Mike Tyson taking the crown off of Ngannou's head.
Fair.
Being the Arnold Skolin to his Bob Backlund. The Nature Boy Buddy Rogers to his Jimmy Superfly Snuka. And there's Conor McGregor looking like every Bay Ridge real estate salesman. Ngannou slowly walking to the ring. It is weird how just Ngannou, this is a wrestling entrance, and it just looks like Mike Tyson's his manager. Like, this just looks like if Ngannou ended up in the Fed, Mike Tyson would end up being his manager. Well, goddamn, pal, this is giving me an idea. Let me give it a think here.
Oh, you know Vince is taking notes, right? This is how I want
Bruce.
to see.
Look, Dana, I've had a revelation. Have you ever been to Saudi Arabia? What do you mean we're going there? Well, we're going to be doing some gimmick shit. And now, this TD is all over the place. He is trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Israel Adesanya and Kamaru Usman walking out with Ngannou. The Hunt Club. Know that guy? God damn it, Fred. There he is! God damn it, pal! Vince just standing there, looking like the actual fucking devil. Just standing there as an apparition of death, just staring at Ngannou with his pencil-thin fucking mustache as he walks into the ring. He must be thinking how much of a bath he and his dad took on Ali and Inoki watching this and being really fucking mad. Just really
I'm just
fucking
now seeing that.
Do you think he's making anything off of this? You think he's making any money off of this?
If we bet on it.
I don't know if Vince McMahon has ever metaphorically gambled. He has numerous times. And now Tyson Fury looking fucking ridiculous. Walking out. being dapped up by heavyweight champions such as Riddick Bowe, Larry Holmes. There was Sugar Ray Robinson, Oscar De La Hoya. I think Roberto Duran. He is being it's boxing versus MMA. There's Evander Holyfield. Tyson's the heel in all of this now, because all the great boxers are chilling with fucking Tyson Fury, and Tyson's the only one who's like, Ngannou's pretty cool. Like, he lets me smoke weed and we punch things. Oh shit! And there's Lennox Lewis. Fuck, I didn't recognize him. We are getting
Lewis.
Oh. Lennox Lewis not letting anybody through, and now sending out the heavyweights and the legends of boxing. And Roberto Duran, everybody else nice in his suit. Roberto Duran dressed like he's on vacation in Port St. Lucie. Looks like he's going to Met spring training. This is pro wrestling, folks. There's no other way of saying. This is beyond pro wrestling. Like, pro wrestling's way tighter than this. That's the fucked up thing, is that pro wrestling is a much tighter production and presentation than this. And I don't know if this is Top Rank. I don't know if this is the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Whoever the fuck's in charge of setting this up really did a piss poor job. Like, everything looks beautiful. Everything looks cool. They got all the big details done. But the sinew and the bone of a live production where you know you're going to have so much potential lag time. It just felt like everybody thought all the fights were going to go to the distance. And now Fury coming out on his own robotic throne. They have a lot of fucking thrones at this. Like, did they have them custom made, or do they just have like Thrones R Us in Riyadh? Stanley Franklin still not paid $80 yet. Waiting on you. Tyson Fury just looking like he wants to get this fucking over with and go back to the hotel. And he is just waiting for the pyro to be done. Fury gets pyro, but he doesn't get Mike Tyson taking his crown off. What would you rather have? Pyro or Mike Tyson taking your crown off? And Fury having 316 on the back of his vest? Because, okay. Fury doing a lap around the stage.
What you're not hearing, or what you didn't hear, was the voice of God that's announcing him out.
Show Blair, Rod Serling would find Vince too on the nose. We are just
he's coming out to
waiting on a bus here.
Pretty Woman. Roy Orbison, Pretty Woman is a song, his walkout song.
Okay. I love that song. I love Roy Orbison.
Could be worse, but as a walkout
what else?
song, though?
People should have rights like that kind of bad, or like something ridiculous. Like what are you looking at here? Pretty Woman, Tyson Fury is taking his time to get in the ring. It's not like we have things to do. Yo, bro, walk to the fucking ring. This is the worst fight blue balls.
That could never been put better.
Why does it look like... Oh, what the fuck is his name? Oh, he was an 80s Met. Oh,
He's doing a whole dance set. That was a new song. He's doing a whole dance set.
Wally Backman. The guy walking out with him with his belt looks exactly like Wally Backman.
Wally bothers me. I haven't heard that name in a while.
He just got fired from the Long Island Ducks. All right, both of the fighters are in the ring. So after 5 national anthems, a rendition of Damn, I Want to Be Your Lover, and possibly a return of Edie Brickell and the New Bohemians, we will have an actual fight here. Stephanie, you're asking for a pie update?
It's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right. It's golden brown and hot. It's got to cool down a little before someone puts their mouth on it. What is wrong with what I said? I'm really lost here.
You're just
Frantic World. We said this before.
Anthem number 1 is happening. So we are getting ready for the fight. If you would like to watch along with us, you could buy the pay-per-view or not. But send stuff to happen. Is it too hot to handle? Too cold to hold?
It was. That's why it's got to cool down. It's too hot.
Gotta cool it now. Watch out. I miss New Edition. We just need more kids from Philadelphia in singing groups. That hasn't happened since the 80s. I feel like that's now the
Since
Cameroon
the late 90s,
national anthem.
early 2000s, for boy bands.
Well, I'm talking about from like Philadelphia, not just. Last one was Boys to Men. We haven't had any since then.
Just specifically from
Philadelphia.
I have no idea where any of them are from. No clue.
Well, you don't know anything about that New Jack Swing, which is fine. It's fine.
Cradle of our forefathers.
I like that they went to Envato and downloaded the flapping flag of Cameroon. Like at some point, like that's where the budget gets cut down. This does not need a 16-minute Bob.
That popped me.
This feels like what a Larry Zbyszko match live in 1986 must have felt like.
Oh my. Pop in circumstance and then rest hold.
And now we are all God. Yes, this is God Save the King now. It's not God Save the Queen. Because, well, the queen is dead, and we have a king now. Well, they have a king. We don't have a king. We don't. Outside of Jimmy King. Not the member of Fab 5.
When you said like 10 national anthems, but I think you're going to be more accurate than not.
This is the third of 3. If they play if they play the Star Spangled Banner, then I just feel like they're covering all their bases. There's Conor McGregor and then showing the face of a man who I don't know who is. I feel like I should know who that is, but I don't. Was that Damian Priest standing next to him? No, that was not Damian Priest standing next to Ngannou.
Oh.
When you're a member of Francis Ngannou, of Tyson Fury's team, and you're like, it's a mix of dudes from Detroit and dudes from England because Fury trains with Kronk Gym. Finding yourself in this situation.
Does he
at
train
any
here?
point in your life. He trains in Detroit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
There's a Vanderbilt.
Learn something new every day.
He's been training with Sugar Hill for a little bit. Looks like Nate Wallace from the Rep. One of Ngannou's dudes. Why does it look like the guys behind Tyson Fury are the OVW World Tag Team Champions? Or were the OVW World Tag Team Champions at some point? And that's not a slight on OVW. They just look like dudes who would have worked for OVW. Like they worked IWA Mid-South a few times when I'm like, nah, we're going to stay with OVW. Dylan Dennis is usually attached to Connor. I don't think so. The 4K crowd shots. Yeah, that's what we're paying the $80 for. Crowd shots in that 4K. Holy shit. Ed Garner, Alan Krebs, and Juan Carlos Pelayo are the judges. Krebs, the most senior judge, and I like that boxing actually shows you the judges and how many fights they judged instead of just showing it on the screen for a second on the UFC show, just to go, haha, here are the judges so you can't blow up their homes. And the referee wearing his giant WBC patch on his shirt. Like, imagine you're out of laundry and you have to go to a function and your only shirt is your referee shirt, your WBC referee shirt. You're going to your daughter's college graduation, and all you have is that ridiculous shirt. It is a conversation starter, but your daughter hates boxing, and it's a whole thing. Is Taylor there? Taylor is not there. I believe, I don't know where the Chiefs are playing this week, but she might be there. Or doing a million other things that billionaires get to do.
Yeah. She's above this. She's above this.
1989.
Yeah, because somebody stole and sold all her stuff, so she re-recorded one of them, and one of the re-records was released yesterday.
Nice.
I was listening to it on the drive today.
Oh.
It's very good.
Well, it's just the same album redone, so I would assume.
But she redid all of it, so there are some like changes, vocal changes, production changes. So it's very good. And added a few new songs that were never released, so still great.
This is the kind of coverage you get here on this YouTube channel. I'm glad you're here.
Taylor Swift coverage, because why not? Everybody else is doing it. Andrew and I got in an argument over it on the podcast today. He's like, it's great for marketing. I goes, it sucks.
Aw, good. Stay mad. Good.
Father to 7 children. I like that father to 7 children is one of the stats there.
James Taylor is there, actually.
Yes, James Taylor is there.
You're correct.
They actually had a Jim Croce hologram open the show with Operator.
Yeah. Taylor Negron is there, but in spirit.
R.I.P. Taylor Negron.
Eminem
Eminem is sitting next to Vince McMahon.
70s crooners. Okay, now that's ridiculous.
Well, goddamn, Marshall, did you have to hurt MGK that much? Did you have to go at him that hard? And there's Sugar Ray Leonard, Alexander Usyk explaining something to some. Is that Usyk? Whoever that was, they had a fly cardigan on. Here we go. 9 days into today's broadcast. We are at the main event. We started at 4:45. It is 6:43. There has been no fighting
called
from
1
6:50.
minute of fights. And it was in the first 5 minutes we were on the air.
And Fury's nose is already red. That's good. Oh, heaven help me. Here we go. I don't even know if I know how to call a fight anymore after all this. Alexander Usyk saying, get the fuck away from me. Why are you looking at... All right, here we go. An actual boxing match. Fury starts with an overhand right. Ngannou answers with a left. Ngannou leading with his left. Fury aggressive, but backed into a corner. Will be interesting to see how Ngannou handles the change of venue and the change of shape and size. Left to the side, left to the stomach by Fury, followed up by one with Ngannou, and then a right to the face by the WBC World Heavyweight Champion and Lineal Heavyweight Champion of the world. Lineal MMA Champion versus the Lineal Heavyweight Champion of Boxing. Round 1 of 10 3-minute rounds. No titles are on the line here, just a whole bunch of money and some pride. Fury pressed up against the ropes, trying to bait in Ngannou. In the center of the ring is Ngannou, in black with gold trim. Fury in green with gold trim. Very Notre Dame of him. He is sponsored by Riyadh Season, which is not a hotel. There's just the time of year. Ngannou 6'4" with an 83-inch reach. Ngannou 6'9" with an 85-inch reach. And the clinch there, the ref trying to break him up here. Ngannou used to a clinch where you could beat the shit out of somebody in said clinch. So there shows the diametric difference between boxing and MMA. Good job by Joe Strummer. I thought you were dead. 145. Fury trying to feint in the head. Not a lot of contact here in round 1. Just about halfway through. Minute 37 in round 1 of 10. For some fakakta belt. Fury adjusting his shorts. Keeping his hands low. Ngannou keeping his hands high. Leads with the left jab. Keeping that right hand high. Fury in a similar stance. Trying to feint in and trying to get inside the kitchen of Ngannou. Ngannou needs to act early here and get inside and attack the world champion. Shots to the body by Ngannou. Ngannou rarely an underdog, but a massive underdog. 2-1 in terms of the difference walking into today. Plus 700 and around minus 1,300 for Fury. I don't know the live odds right now, but I would assume that with 45 seconds left to go in this feeling out round, it might be 10-9 in favor of Ngannou because the champion has been more defensive here in round one, but he has been keeping in stride with the former UFC heavyweight champion. 30 seconds now. Left-right combination missed by Fury. Came over with the left and then came over with the right. Could not land either. 22 seconds now. Overhand right and a solid left hook. Not landing by Ngannou. Fury pitter-patters with a left. And to feign that left hand with 9 seconds left to go in the round. Straight left again by Fury does not land. Just trying to find reach and try to find location. And both fighters in round one feeling each other out and not indicative of either guy. A little bit of shit talking there. Joe Blair currently rooting for the return of the fan man. Joe Strummer saying this fight is basically free all over the internet. Rope-a-Dope 2023. Ngannou getting his eye worked on. He's got Dewey Cooper, Joe Mbomba, Eric Nixick, and Jason Fielding in his corner. A close round, I think that's the round that... Yeah, good job. Mm-hmm. But we see here Fury being checked on in the corner. Looks calm, looks comfortable. It feels like, and take a look at the highlights here. Solid overhands from Fury, but it feels like he was just trying to get used to fighting someone like Ngannou, getting around those muscles, getting around the defenses. Got him with the overhand, and we'll start round number two.
Try to drag him into the deep. My guess,
Fury landed 11 of 25. Ngannou landed 6 of 23, 44% to 26%. Ngannou's got Fury on the move. Standing in the center of the ring, 232. Left to go in the round, tapping with the left hand. Both men trying to find something here. Fury comes inside with the left, but Ngannou sidesteps it. Another left hand landed to the body of the Gypsy King. Fury hiking up his shorts a bit. Don't know what that was for. Could be a tactic by the world champion. Two quick jabs. Fluttering that left is Fury, and uppercut catches Fury a little bit. Fury now in the corner. Ngannou gets inside, throws some right hands in the clinch, and it looks like some raspberry jam. There's a cut on the forehead of Tyson Fury. Fury still in the corner. Fury in a bit of trouble. Leading with the right hand now. A gash on the forehead of Tyson Fury. After those right hands in the clinch by Ngannou. Ngannou, finding a way to avoid the long arms of Tyson Fury. Steps inside, right hand landed by Ngannou. Another right hand, one landed by the champion. Right to the body by Ngannou. Cups inside, lands it right to the body, overhand left by the champion to the head of Ngannou. Not a lot of power there, but showing some speed is the lineal heavyweight champion of boxing. Coming in with that right hand again. Fury looking a little tired. Ngannou also breathing a little heavy. 49 seconds left to go in round number 2. Steps inside and into the clinch. Fury got into a bit of trouble. The referee will break it up. Comes into the body, and again, Fury getting into the clinch. Maybe trying to frustrate Ngannou. Get him to get a little buck wild or try to make him revert to that muscle memory. And now in the clinch, uppercuts landed by Ngannou. Fury will press away. 19 seconds left to go in round 2. Ngannou with that right hand. Leading the way. Fury the same. Gets inside again, and Fury gets into the clinch. Getting the waste time here and space him and just try to wear down Ngannou. And again, they'll step into the center of the ring. They'll dance back around, and that will be the end of round number 2. Joe Blair saying, are you sure this is a fight, and are you sure that it's not a remake of the underrated boxing satire, The Great White Hype? It's a fair point. And Raiden Thacker asking the real question, would Francis be the Great White Hype in this scenario? It's a fair question. We hope to have that answered by the end of the broadcast. I was like, is he wearing a boxing kilt? He's not, but he is. Ngannou is wearing tassels. Ngannou is wearing tassels on his gear. And a bedazzled gimmick on the back of his body. Is that gimmick or G-mix?
He was struggling with his shorts for sure.
And the odds have shifted. It's now minus 1,200 for Fury, plus 700 for Ngannou. So more people are betting on Francis Ngannou. Fury might be taking the piss here a little bit. And as we get into round 3, I think the deeper this fight goes, the more serious Fury is going to have to take it.
I remember how Mayweather fought McGregor. He's doing the same exact
Yeah,
thing.
he walked him down.
Yeah, he just said, "Okay, I'm gonna let you." And I think McGregor won 4 rounds or something, and then he just killed.
Give or take.
Yeah,
but Mayweather didn't get cut open, so this is the narrative's about to change a little bit. Both men have not thrown a punch yet. 30 seconds now. Ngannou comes in. He was the aggressor with 2 left hands. And now Fury feigns and lets Ngannou get in. He misses a left-right combination, does Fury. 224. They finally cut away from the back of the fucking referee's head. Overhand right and left. It landed by Ngannou. And Fury has to settle himself there. He felt the effects of that. A left hook from hell by Francis Ngannou. And now covering his jaw is Tyson Fury. Going to the body is Ngannou. Lands 2 quick right hands to the side and both back into the position. Throwing left hands was Ngannou. Nearing under 2 minutes now left to go in round number 3 for the fake WBC championship that they made up last Tuesday. Minute 45 left to go in the round. Back into the clinch for Fury. Ngannou will hold on. The referee will make them break. 90 seconds left to go in the round. Fury throws a right hand right at the wrist of Ngannou. Punch to the body, landing on the abductor of Ngannou. Fury trying to get inside here in round 3 of 10. We are almost a third of the way through. And if you are PJ, you are hoping that this ends before the 5th. Tried to slip in and out of a clinch. Both men back in the center of the ring. Fury leading with that right hand back into the clinch. And with 51 seconds left to go. Both men standing in a left-right combination. The champion throws, and Fury is down! Left hook over the top, and Ngannou dropped Fury. Fury is back up, but do not fuck with Francis Ngannou's power. Under 30 seconds left to go in the third, and the champ gets sent to the canvas. That's the 7th time Tyson Fury's been knocked down in his career. And he will get the standing 8 count from the official, and we will continue in Riyadh.
unbelievable.
Ngannou in the center of the ring. Fury looking a little flustered, pardon me. A portmanteau blown up and flustered. 8 seconds now left to go in the round. Ngannou obviously winning this one. It could be 2-1 either side as we will head into round 4. Ngannou sending Fury to the canvas in round 3.
Unbelievable. That
Alexander Usyk is doing the shmoney dance. He is doing the Bobby Shmurda dance in his head right now, seeing Francis Ngannou open up the playbook on Tyson Fury. But the difference is Usyk going to be able to meet him side for side? Caught him right. So that was a flash hit. Caught him in the back of the head, like right here, behind the temple. See it, boom, right behind the ear. Gets the balance of Fury to go completely bullshit and drop him to the floor for the first knockdown of the fight. And Fury goes, whoo, after taking that shot.
I think he's going to turn it on now. He's not going to let that happen again.
Well, he's got to fight smarter then. He's got to fight. He's got to fight way less.
Yeah.
He's been fighting with his hands down. Fury has.
Yep.
He's just trying to
He
make
got him
sense
right
of
on
it.
the
And
top of the
Alexander
head.
Usyk
Wow.
looking like he sells GHB in 1996. And we are in round 4.
Oh,
Fury landed 1 punch in that round. They both threw 18. Ngannou landed 7, another right hand to the head of Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury keeping his hands low, but keeping his head low, trying to feign out and trying to create some distance here from Francis Ngannou. Punch to the ribs, right to the midsection of Tyson Fury. Ngannou with a right to the body, showing his ability to get in and out real quick. It tags him with a left to the jaw. Fury tried to throw a power punch, does not land. Ngannou with 2 lefts. 2 solid left jabs by the MMA fighter in his first pro boxing match at the age of 37. Punch to the body in the clinch. Fury presses Ngannou up against the ropes. The referee will break them up with 1:51 left to go in the round. And again, pressed up against the ropes. Fury trying to tire Ngannou or give himself a little bit of breathing room. Minute 33 now, punching right into the protection. And Ngannou and both men get back into the clinch. And Ngannou almost lands an overhand right. And Fury, avoiding a shot but not landing either, almost gets dragged by Ngannou back into the clinch by Fury. Fury has been going to the clinch again and again and again. And they'll break it up here. Ngannou starting to breathe a little heavier. Winced a little bit, gets inside. Fury lands a quick combination. Rights and lefts to the head of Ngannou. Fury avoids and again back into the clinch. Ngannou instigating it. Punches to the body by both fighters. And they will set back up with under 1:53 left to go in round 4. "45 seconds now. Ngannou almost gets dropped. He is breathing heavy. He is breathing directly from the mouth. Throws a left, so does Fury. He throws an overhand right. Trying to bop in that left jab is Fury. As time winds down here, as it's almost 7 p.m. in the Eastern Standard Time Zone, we sadly, as soon as this fight is over, we'll have to immediately end the stream. I have to get ready for work. 10 seconds now. Overhand right missed by Fury. More defensive round from both fighters. Left to the abdomen by Ngannou. And that will be the end of round number 4.
wow.
What a fight so far. Right now, it is plus 215 to minus 275. The odds have drastically dropped 4 rounds into this fight. Ngannou starting to look tired, though.
Yeah, I
He is
think he's
schwitzing like a
exhausted.
son of a bitch, and he has some bruising underneath his right eye. But you can see Fury marked up. He's got that small gash on his forehead. He's also got some redness around his eyes and on his forehead. He got dropped in the 3rd round. And Fury now. There is no Catalyst show tonight, but you can watch Catalyst Wrestling anytime on YouTube. Go to the YouTube channel, like, comment, and subscribe. And let us know in the comments where you found us. And there's Larry Holmes sitting next to Manny Pacquiao, who must feel right at home in Riyadh. And there's Evander Holyfield. And here we go with round number 5. Fury. Ngannou comes out swinging. Fury has landed 26% of his 95 punches, 33%, a third landed by Ngannou. Those are not dream numbers from CompuBox, but solid numbers nonetheless. Leading with the lose. Solid lefts there from Fury, followed up by a left from Ngannou. I've got a Nunya job. Oh, another right landed by Ngannou. Tried to come in with the overhand left. But Fury gets out of the way. A sign of respect from both fighters. 2:10 left to go. Jabbing with the right hand. Back into the clinch after an over right hand attempt from Tyson Fury. Minute 54 and counting. Ngannou with the right hand. Leading with that. Tried to bop Fury with it with a quick right hand, but does not land. Fury on his bicycle more. Now set near the corner. Trying to lure in Ngannou. Right hand by Ngannou. That forces Fury to drop his left. Now leading with the left, comes in with the overhand right back into the clinch. And if you're an MMA fighter, you're hoping for something like that to go for the takedown or go for the body. Right there, Ngannou just goes for the clinch. We go back to 118, switching up his stance is Ngannou now leading with his left. Punch to the body by Fury in a little mini clinch. Minute 7 now. Which has been a more even fight than you would expect. Punch to the body by Fury, immediately going into the clinch. A couple of punches to the side, and they get to the ropes. 45 seconds left to go in the round. 40 seconds now. Fury comes in with the left. 30 seconds now. Fury steps in with the left-right combination. Another left-right. Ngannou missing with the left hand. Straight left by Ngannou. Grazes, if anything, the body of Tyson Fury. 19 seconds. Great jab from Tyson Fury landing right on the jaw of Ngannou. Missing with the left is Ngannou. Looks like Fury is finding a pocket here with 10 seconds left to go. Feeling a lot more comfortable. Winding up that right hand. Trying to do a little bop and bang. And try to set up Ngannou to drop him to the canvas. And that will be the end of the round.
I feel like in the Fury fights I've watched in the past, second half of the fight, the later rounds, he gets stronger.
There's
Am I
Eminem
wrong about
sitting
that,
next
or is
to
that
Mike
about
Tyson.
right?
Well, let's take a look at the CompuBox right now. Ngannou's landed more punches and thrown less. Fury's thrown 116, Ngannou's thrown 108. And the power punches, he's landed more, threw more. Ngannou's thrown 48 power punches, has landed 19. Fury has thrown 50 and landed 16. So just that small difference there could mean a lot to the judges. If this fight does go to if this does go to the scorecard, but in this round, Fury would find ways to get in. He would show the levels to this game, but it is hard to get around Francis Ngannou. He is so long, he's so fast, and it just makes it hard. So all you got to do is just try to cut down the ring, get him in the clinch, and wear him down. Of course, I've never fought a round of professional boxing or amateur boxing in my life. This is just me making it up as I go along. Round 6. 2:49 left to go. A little bit of a mouse on the eye of Tyson Fury. Standing in the center of the ring is Ngannou, leading with that left hand. Quick left from Fury, who is also leading with his left. Steps inside. Quick left hand from Fury, and then a quick combination by Ngannou with diminishing returns. 2:20 now left to go in round 6. We are over halfway through this fight. And my apologies to your parlays and your unders. In terms of most tired, it looks like both guys are a little verschnicked. It's just a different level of tired. Because right now, this is a round where Ngannou would be in a championship fight. He would be right now in the 4th round of a UFC heavyweight title fight. And Fury gets inside. Fury bounces off the ropes. Ngannou lands a couple of shots. And it looks like Fury might have gotten tagged a little bit. Fury with the left. Two wild lefts by Fury. Ngannou gets inside, and they're back into the clinch. And Fury is furious. Oh, Fury is furious and almost goes ass over tea kettle off the ropes. Back into the middle of the ring, 125. The referee of this fight is Mike Griffin. 120 now. And now just standing in the middle of the ring, minute 12 left to go in the round. Fury near the ropes, throws a left to keep Ngannou away. Ngannou keeping his right hand down, right hand into a clinch attempt, and Fury tried to put everything into another right hand, did not land. Left hand from Fury, and Ngannou looking in the zone here. Fury landing a couple of punches, and Ngannou landing one, but the confidence in Francis Ngannou right now is hard to bet against. He is stepping in there. He is staying in the mix. He is starting to get tired, though. He is breathing from the mouth. It looks like he's yawning, too. He may be he might be getting shoot tired. Fury throwing that left hand, using the Homer Simpson strategy to boxcar Larry this guy to push him over and get the knockout. Fury steps in, feigns the left. 20 seconds now, steps back. Cha-cha's real smooth. Looking to turn it up here against Francis Ngannou as we head towards round number 7 in a 10-round fight between two of the greatest heavyweight fighters in mixed martial arts and boxing. Left-right combination, barely lands the right, does not land the left, does Francis Ngannou. Fury against the ropes, and we'll go to round number 7. Matt Ryan and friends, making it up as we go along. Exactly. Yeah, Toker, this is unexpected. This is not what I would think would happen in any situation. I thought the fight would be over by now.
I got comments from CompuBox on the screen. We can kind of look at those. They're
Ngannou hanging with Fury in the jab department. Jabs through 5. Fury 18 of 67. Ngannou 14 of 62. Wild. Weird, wild stuff. If you are just joining us, we are about 22 minutes of actual fight time on this 2 hour and 22 minute so far broadcast. I would make a joke like we are on location as if we were actual news reporters, but the location in the world right now does not allow for that. $4.99. Shout out to Raiden Thacker, his 20th super chat with us on a live stream. Thank you, Thacker. I'd listen to Joe's podcast. Is there an hobo boxing league that we can cover? I wish. Round number 7, Fury up against the ropes. Trying to bat away with that right hand. Ngannou right-left combination, pardon me. Came into the body with the right and then the overhand left. Fury looking a little less certain. That right eye is a little battered. The power of Francis Ngannou already knocked him down once. Fury, with 2:18 left to go in the 7th round, needs to answer the bell and keep things going. The world heavyweight champion, not at his best. Right hand and then a left hand. I feel like the size of Francis Ngannou is so helpful right now because Fury is used to being the taller fighter, the rangier fighter. Steps inside with the left, does Fury. Ngannou bapping with that right hand. Right-left combination. I wonder if Fury cares if he loses. Does it matter to him if he loses? And also, if Ngannou wins, does that grant him a shot at the WBC heavyweight title?
I was going to say.
Does that automatically make him a contender? In the clinch,
and you almost
Ngannou
would.
Uppercuts and then a right to the body. Right hand by Fury immediately caught and wrapped up by Ngannou. Coming in with the left and then the right. Fury not able to get around the defenses of Francis Ngannou. And then Fury charges right at the ropes, and Ngannou almost went for a fucking guillotine. 50 seconds now left to go. Right hand by Ngannou. We are in round number 7 of this Fakakta nonsense. And Francis Ngannou with the right hand, the left hand, sending Fury back, a left to the body by Ngannou. Another quick combination by Ngannou. 27 seconds now. Trying to step inside is Tyson Fury. 17 seconds left to go. Trying to feign that jab is Fury. Ngannou respects it, so he'll step away. Fury trying to do a little bit of dancing here in round 7. Ngannou missing with the left hand. But at the end of 7 rounds, it feels like Francis Ngannou is winning this fight.
It does. That's freaky.
Which, if you would have said that if you would have said, hey, this fight went 7 rounds, I would have like, oh, okay. But it went to an 8th, and Ngannou's up on the scorecards.
Unbelievable.
I was not that, and I was not in GTA 5. So, fuck you. With your pretty hair and your beautiful family. If we can get a live odds update, MG, if you could just have that tab available. Because if Ngannou is now the favorite, when Fury walked in minus 1,400, and he was plus 750, and we are in round 8, inside a black box theater they built 2 months ago, right to the body by Ngannou, and in through 7 rounds, Fury has landed 3% more. He's landed 3 more punches. He's thrown 3 more punches, and he's landed 5 more than Ngannou. It's a 2% or so difference. And back into the clinch, a right hand by Ngannou. Left hand by Ngannou. Fury up against the corner, and he'll back away. But on his back foot is the Gypsy King Tyson Fury. And now stuck in the clinch. Also, if you could pull up some Twitter reaction to see where we're at, so I'm not in a fishbowl.
Oh, I'm looking at it.
Fury with a couple of punches, but bunched
the live
up
odds I got are still in favor of Fury.
Punches to the body. Fury pressed up against the ropes in the clinch by Ngannou. That 85-inch reach for Tyson Fury, serving him well in this round. Uppercut from Fury in the clinch. Punch to the body and immediately clinched by Fury. 90 seconds, left-right combination. Oh, and Ngannou landing 4 shots to the head of Tyson Fury. Fury missing with an uppercut. Again, getting inside. Trying to land the uppercut was Ngannou and backed away by Fury. Pitter-patter punches by Fury. Punch to the head. Another shot. Fury in trouble. Fury looking like he might topple over. Fury's hands are down. Back into the clinch. Uppercut by Ngannou. Another right hand, another left hand from Ngannou, followed up by a right uppercut. Ngannou, 58 seconds, another stiff right hand by Ngannou. Into the clinch again, and Fury just pushing Ngannou across the ring. The referee will break it up, and they will push each other off with their heads like rams. 40 seconds left to go. Rights and lefts by Ngannou. Fury again in the clinch. Both men punching to the ribs. Dancing and cha-cha sliding across the ring in Riyadh. 30 seconds left to go in round 8. Right now, it's Fury minus 225, Ngannou plus 117. That's the closest these odds have been all afternoon, now early evening. 14 seconds now left to go in round 8. Fury steps in, left-right combination. Fury and Ngannou will embrace in a clinch one more time, and we will go to round 9. Now it's minus 160, plus 125 on DraftKings.
I have minus 115, minus 105.
Wow. The odds continue to drop in this fight.
They change.
And you see, and they show Tyson Fury's wife on the screen. I am
flabbergasted.
I don't know what to make of this. Because, I'm trying to, I can't determine how good of a fight it is, But we see moments here where Ngannou is landing, he is getting Tyson Fury flustered, and he is getting inside and landing big shots. There's that tap, and it's just again and again and again. And we just see here Fury trying to land, but getting that first shot. Ngannou's able to get inside, able to find roads.
There's
Stanley
the live odds
yeah,
right
it's
there.
been a while since I've dropped that word. No, what the fuck? Just a bitter left hook. Just short inside and right to the chin of Fury by Ngannou to start off round 9. Frank Warren, his asshole is watertight right now. Fury now getting more aggressive, throws 3 straight jabs and a hook with his left hand. Fury keeping his hands down. Quick exchange, both men landing one. Ngannou more so keeping away that right hand of Tyson Fury. 2:15 left to go now in round number 9 of 10 in a fight that means nothing but pride, millions of dollars, and a fake belt. It's WrestleMania. I'm kidding. 2 minutes left now in the penultimate round. It is near a pick'em, -115, -105 in round 9. Fury now leading with his right, so is Ngannou. Could be a defensive strategy from either fighter to not switch the stance. Not a lot of activity at this point of the penultimate round. I just like saying that. 90 seconds now. Ngannou looking a little tired there. Shuffling. Just kind of galloping more than moving. Taking measured steps in the center of the ring. Fury circling the outside. Not a lot of power punches here in round 9. A couple of pitter-patter jabs. An overhand right attempt from Fury did not land. Thrown in the left was Fury. Caught Ngannou a little bit. 55 seconds now, that left hand. 50 seconds into the clinch. Once again, punches to the body from both fighters. And the referee will split them up. Straight left from Ngannou. Followed by a left from Fury, another left from Fury. 33 seconds now in the 9th round. Left to the body by Fury. Ngannou looking very tired. His mouth has been open this entire round. It looks like he's holding in a yawn. Just one continuous yawn. 15 seconds now. Francis Ngannou might win on points against the world heavyweight champion. Will that happen? I have absolutely no fucking idea. But we will go to the 10th round in Saudi Arabia.
Check out
two of the
these
best
odds.
combat sports athletes on the planet are facing off. Matt, what are you thinking of this fight so far?
Not what I thought for sure. I thought Negreanu will be fighting it a little harder, saying in it. The fact
Negreanu?
he took
Taylor
it so-
Negreanu?
No, yeah, that guy.
Ngannou.
Yeah, him. Yeah, sorry.
It's been a long day.
Yeah,
I get
and it's going to be a long week. But yeah, the fact that now he's a betting favorite all of a sudden is amazing to me. I have
he
it
the
up on the
favorite
screen
now?
for you. Yeah, look at. I have it up on the screen. It just
Right now, the live odds are
Did-
Tyson Fury plus 100, minus 125 for Ngannou.
is that
Holy
amazing or what?
shit. And here we are. Final round. We started the fight Fury minus 1,400, Ngannou plus 750. Now it is a plus 100 underdog in Fury, minus 125 underdog in Ngannou. If this is a work, this is one of the best works in the history of combat sports. And that's up there with a few pride shows and basically all of battle arts. little bit of razzle dazzle there.
Now suddenly it flipped the other way. Interesting.
Left hand landed by Fury, one landed by Ngannou. Fury near the corner. Might be thinking a late rush here from the champion. Left and then a right. Will Ngannou do what Conor McGregor couldn't? Straight left from Tyson Fury. Can he do what Antonio Inoki couldn't do? Can he do what no upper tier MMA fighter has been able to do? And that is beat one of the best boxers in the world in their prime, in their own sport. 153 left to go. Ngannou, either way, is moments away from history.
I don't want to step on your toes, Matt, but your commentary has been unbelievable. I have the fight on mute, and I'm watching you.
Thank you, Kitten. Minute 37 left to go. Fury batting away with the left hand, playing a version of patty cake that I don't know what you would call it, but it's Please Don't Hit Me, Mr. Big Muscle Man, which I also think was a Rondell's hit in the 1960s. Minute 22 now, left to go in the round. Ngannou, feeling a little confident still, stifling that fucking yawn. Fury throws a right, and it's met by a right from Ngannou. Minute 10 now before we go to the scorecards. 105 now. Ngannou takes a straight left. Fury is the only one of these two to touch the canvas at all tonight, and that happened early in the fight, third or fourth round. 57 seconds now. Left hand from both fighters trying to catch each other on the point of the jaw. 57 seconds now. Time winding down. The clock is frozen on the pay-per-view. In the corner, right hand from Fury. Fights his way out of the corner. Superman punch by Ngannou. Punch to the ribs, and they will go into the clinch. And we are 21 seconds away. Will Francis Ngannou get lucky? Will he hit blackjack? Will he defeat the greatest heavyweight boxer in the sport today? The man that's the lineal heavyweight champion. Shit, Francis Ngannou might end the day lineal heavyweight champion and lineal MMA champion. Straight, hard-hitting left from Fury. A pitter-patter one from Ngannou that led to that. And we will go to the scorecards in Riyadh. Holy shit, what a moment. Great fight from both men. I feel like saying great fight may not be the truest sense of the word, but Francis Ngannou for 10 rounds traded with the world heavyweight champion. And Ngannou's team, a little pissed off about something, dapping each other up. And Fury
These
and
odds
Ngannou.
are interesting, though. Makes me wonder if it's going to be closer than we think.
And this coming in from Jesse Holland. You can read him every day at MMAmania.com. That's MMAmania.com. Probably a good time to mention the Saudis invested heavily into PFL, where Ngannou will make his debut in early 2024. I used to be a consultant for the PFL. I'm not anymore. It was for like 3 shows. Ngannou via decision was plus 8,000. Holy.
Oh, wow. Somebody's walking away with the bag.
Most of the media scoring, I'm seeing this coming in from Bucko, gives it to Fury. I don't know what you're seeing, Matt, but let me know.
I'm looking. I honestly would be surprised. Yep. If they don't give this to Ngannou.
Yeah, because I'm trying to find anybody who's anybody like
Ariel Helwani's got it. Let me throw it up. And
Rain Thacker saying another boxing rivalry. Frantic World saying what a fight. God chimed in.
Ariel Helwani. Yeah, he said, in my opinion, Francis wins this fight.
I want to agree with Ariel Helwani. But he cost me money. Well, he didn't cost me money, but he kind of cost me money. Him getting the bag cost me a change purse. MMA fighting had it 86-84 Fury after the 9th. Really?
Wow. See, I don't know how they judge fights.
It could be like. So, the thing is, like, I like both fighters as fighters. I like watching both fighters, so I'm not really trying to be biased. But that knockdown is going to exist for. I saw a great photo of it on X, Twitter, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and I'll send it to Matt so he can tweet it out on the tweet machine. But we are waiting for the call here. But it's a non-title fight. Just to remind everybody, technically the winner of this fight is the lineal boxing and lineal MMA world heavyweight champion. But they only actually get a WBC belt that they just kind of had in the office.
Yeah.
And also, if he draws or if he wins, does that give him a title shot?
I think he's got it. I think he should be in line for it after this next fight. So maybe
he would be fighting. He's got Usyk, so
right. I'm saying after that fight, whoever's standing on top, this guy should be there. But I have a feeling something tells me Fury didn't take this as seriously as he should have.
Of course he didn't. Like, if Tyson Fury was really about this fight, it was definitely definitely gave off Great White hype vibes. And Mauricio Suleiman has the hat for the winner. It's a brand new hat. You can see that because he found the cardboard in the front of the bill, took that off and put it in his pocket. You'd think you would have done that before. Fury landed more after 8, but I don't know. There's a small child there. I thought that was Haspula. And it looks like Tyson Fury has won.
Wow.
That's a call. I guess because Fury landed more punches, but Francis Ngannou held his own. I don't know what to make of that. I'm not the best boxing analyst in the world, but it felt like Ngannou controlled the fight. It looked like Ngannou was right there in range, and it just felt way closer and way tighter than I thought it would be. And we'll wrap here.
He definitely had the flashier shots, for sure.
Yeah, he got the knockdown, which to me, but landing more punches matters. If it didn't feel like Fury was controlling the fight, but Fury landed more, so he wins. It does.
Decision.
It's a split decision. So the call was a split decision. They didn't put it up on the screen at all or show anything.
I got Aaron got it. We'll throw his there. There it is. Official 95-94 Negreanu. 96-93.
Ngannou.
I'm sorry, I keep saying
it's not Taylor Negron. It's not Taylor Negreanu. Francis Ngannou.
Got it. Ngannou. I'll say it 20 times. Ngannou. And 95-94 Fury. So
the fact that it was that close is a win for Francis Ngannou, and honestly,
it is.
Fuck it, he's got next. Like,
he should.
And also now Tyson Fury's the lineal MMA heavyweight champion. Like, that's how that works.
Sure.
Sure. So, on that note, we gotta go. The tape machines are rolling, but Steph, thank you as always.
Yes, there we go. Microphone works. I'm here. No, I am here. I'm always here.
And thank you, MG Geek. You can follow him on Twitter at 2FightForever. You can follow Steph on TikTok at Steph Sotilli. Also, watch her 31 Days of Halloween. It's fantastic. It's hilarious.
It's almost over.
Yay.
It's almost over. So go to her TikTok now at Steph Sotilli and give that a watch. And you also see what she looks like instead of just being a disembodied voice, unless that does it for you, you sickos. But you can follow her there. You can follow me on Twitter at Matt Ryan Yells. That is Matt Ryan Yells. Watch Catalyst Wrestling. Do it. Do it. But so long farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye, and we will see you for UFC Inside the Garden.